Okay.
We're going live.
Carbs. Carbon.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I've been told they're similar.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there are carbs in soda.
Yeah. I'm positive. There's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's all the kids that I've kept alive.
Except that one. God, remember when you almost killed everyone last week?
But they didn't die. They didn't die.
It's karaoke night. Didn't you know this was a sing-along?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Fire Emblem, everybody. Hello, how's it going? We're back. We're back for more Fire Emblem. I'm
More
here
torture.
with my good friend. And we're probably gonna, I mean, you know, we'll avoid spoilers, but we're probably gonna talk about Castlevania a bit tonight, because
we both finished Castlevania.
it's good. I like it.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
no. Like, okay, when the first season of Castlevania came out, if I may go on a tangent, like I do.
No, please. What is this show for but tangents and killing children?
When the first, not today. All right, when the first season came out, I watched it, and my first thought was, "Oh, thank God, it's good and it's going to make money. Maybe somebody else will make a video game anime." Of something else that I'm perhaps a little more interested in, but I still love this. So I'm glad that it's gone for 4 seasons and it's still popular and people are still excited about it.
And it was good. It was consistently good, too.
Because if nothing else, Hollywood is an unending series of bandwagons going in a carousel that studios hop on board. So I want very much for this to be a new bandwagon. There's a lot of things that I've wanted to see. And if people just make them, I'd be really happy. All right. Certifications. Can we recertify anybody? We could recertify ourselves into a murder machine. I mean, let's do that.
Yeah, Byleth can be advanced.
Yeah, let's make Byleth a sword master. Oh, excuse me. There's the burgers. Byleth, you are sword master. You've mastered the blade. Good work. I was thinking about getting Byleth into like an armored class to see if they would boost their armor, but I don't think she could pass the test. So.
I mean, look, we possibly made a misstep in the first episode when we let Melissa decide what class she should be.
I mean, maybe.
We should have just been like, she's a swordswoman.
She's always a swordswoman.
That's like all she's good at.
Every single protagonist that has ever existed in a Fire Emblem game is a swords person.
Yeah, they really like.
That's why they give you the sword.
Right. It really wants you to use that giant cool sword that only you can use.
You want your magic sword to have the magic sword then. Alright, so we got Raphael now, and we need a horse riding. That's what we need for Marianne.
Horses. Oh, did we get Marianne?
We do not have Marianne yet.
Oh.
And we're 2 months away from the turn.
If Marianne ends up being the only student that we, like, have to kill... Not the sweet. If we killed the sweet one,
it's not Marianne. She's the sweetest. All right, we're good. I think we're fine. I believe I did marketplace stuff before this, but I'm just gonna double check. I mean, how is everybody doing today? How are you feeling? Let's discuss some stuff while I do pointless inventory management.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Tired because I stayed up and watched Castlevania, and then I got up early to do work, but I could have slept in.
Yeah.
Because I finished my work.
Well, there you go.
And I could have taken a nap, but I was like, but Commander Shepard needs me.
But video games.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll try to go to bed early. You know what? I'm gonna fucking set an alarm.
Yep.
Now.
Okay.
For midnight.
Yep.
So that when we do the thing that we inevitably do, where like Sky and
like
John and Melissa will pop into the call.
We just hang out for the whole night.
And then suddenly it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, when did this happen? No, I'm going to bed at midnight. I set my alarm for midnight.
Okay. It's happening. I believe in you.
I'm not gonna get lured into
I believe
going
in
to
you.
bed at 2 a.m.
I am gonna go to bed early, and I'm gonna be like, Beth, you want to come to bed? You want to go to bed?
Hey Beth, remember 4 hours ago when you said you were gonna go to bed?
maybe you run away. I'll keep them busy.
Run, Beth. Truly, that's what I need, because I get like, no one on this channel sleeps. I
No.
used to have a good, healthy sleep schedule, and it's been ruined.
Look, it's true. All these people, they don't like. Oh.
And
always
I'm
staying
like,
up
I'm
so
West
late.
Coast too, so it's like when I'm going to bed at 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
it's like 5
Yeah.
for some people.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it.
And I'm in the middle. Man, I don't know either. I'm constantly.
Yeah, you and I are like,
I'm telling those people to go to bed all the time, and you know,
go the fuck to bed.
there's no listening. They won't listen. They won't listen to me. Oh.
In my defense, I don't tell them to go to bed until I myself am going to bed.
True.
So it's almost like too fucking late.
I mean, yeah, all right. That's maybe an issue. Also, I wanted to talk to you about this.
Oh, okay.
So, Castlevania's been out for like 2 days now. So naturally, there's like 1,000 YouTube clips of Castlevania Season 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a clip of Sypha doing awesome magic. And somebody titled the clip, Sypha being a Mary Sue again. And I'm like,
No.
Are you fucking serious?
She's absolutely not a Mary Sue.
You don't even know what a Mary Sue is, do you?
Nope.
It's one of those things that people just throw around to be shit.
The word has been so diluted that
It's-
it has no meaning anymore. And also, you know what? So fucking what? So fucking what if we have some overpowered female characters?
Yeah.
Why?
like,
What's the big
it's-
deal? We have so
she's-
many fucking overpowered men characters.
She's a goddamn
She deserves
wizard.
some.
Let her be cool and do magic.
Yeah, she can't sword fight. She's not like physically strong. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that she's not good at or like optimal at. She's no more a Mary Sue. Do you fucking see Alucard? Alucard can turn into a wolf.
Yeah, and
fuck?
and like bats and shit, just randomly, and you just started doing it, and it's like, did you forget you could do that a week ago? Like, what the
yeah,
fuck is happening?
Right? If anyone in Castlevania is a Mary Sue, it's Alucard.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the hair for it.
Right? He's pretty and he's sad and he has the tragic backstory and his parents are dead and oh, he's half human and half vampire, so he's very special.
He's
Like,
so
he's a Mary Sue.
Yeah,
But that's okay! I don't see anything wrong with a Mary Sue.
and that's how Alucard got his groove back. And that's
Also, hi, Dipper.
hi.
Things are a little aggressive here.
No, look, we were just talking about somebody posted a clip of Sypha doing magic and shit, and they're like, "Is this Sypha being a Mary Sue again?" and
I have
I took
feelings.
exception to that.
What?
Okay, do you know what a Mary Sue is?
It's a goody goody.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Oh, this is a fun journey.
It's like not a real. We need to preface this by saying it's not even really a real thing.
Well, I mean,
Like
it was.
it doesn't, but it doesn't even exist. It's like a fan fiction trope.
Yes.
And so it can exist, but like Mary Sues do not actually exist in popular media. They're not real. They're not real. I feel like
Is
that
it?
needs to be thrown out there.
What's
Mary
not
Sue
real?
is a female character who is overpowered. Insofar as she is the prettiest, she is the best, she's very special, her hair is always perfect. If it's a fantasy setting, it's like she's the best at archery and the best at sword fighting, and horses talk to her, and she can
Everybody
do magic
likes her.
awesome.
And everything's awesome.
Yeah, and like she has color changing eyes and she can turn into birds when she wants. Like she's good at everything and perfect and beautiful. Usually has like a tragic backstory. Isn't
Isn't it that girl from Dead Man Wonderland?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's like this
hero?
there's like this overpowered albino character. And
Possibly?
she's got like the innocent act. Everyone loves her. She's got the tragic backstory.
Yeah,
and she's
anime probably
OP'd
has
as
some
hell.
close. Yeah, and like this term started in the fan fiction sphere. I believe it's
Yeah.
from a Star Trek fan
Yes, it
fiction.
is. It is from a. It's from.
Yeah.
There was a character called Mary Sue
Mhm.
in like a super back, like early internet Star Trek fan fiction.
Oh, it's probably zines. It was probably like.
Oh man, it was ages
pre-internet.
ago. I don't even know exactly where it came from, but like she shows up and she knows more than everybody else who is there, and is like everyone loves her. And Spock's like, "Oh, you're the most logical being I've ever met," and like all this shit is happening.
So like the
Little
root
Miss
of it.
Perfect.
Yeah, the root of it though is fan spaces, not popular media.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can see why though. It's young women writing a power fantasy that they don't see represented in popual media. Like,
It is-
It
it's
also sounds
female
like
wish
the
fulfillment.
character Lila in Hey Arnold, if any of you guys remember that show. I remember that because Helga Pataki keeps getting super jealous and be like, why is she so perfect? I can never forget that. She says it all the time about Lila.
I don't know. It used to be about that stuff, but it was like now it's become like a cudgel
Yes. Now it's
become a
anytime
cudgel.
there's
that people use against female characters whenever
That they
they're
don't-
like powerful.
don't say people, say men. Let's
Okay,
be real.
men.
It's
Men
cis
use
men.
it. All right.
Cis men who are like, there
Okay,
can't be
look.
a female Jedi. She's too powerful. She's
Look,
a Mary
man,
Sue.
I'm a destroy your whole world, but there's a collection of like self-destructive blonde girls that hang out with these dudes that take up their causes all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've met a few of them. All right, we
But
gotta go.
So this term
Dad
that like
wants to talk
started
to us.
in like fan spaces as almost a tongue-in-cheek way of poking fun at female fan wish fulfillment has now been co-opted by like pretty gross men
Yeah.
to try and criticize any woman they don't like in popular media.
Isn't that like for a lot? How do I say this? It's like the she dresses like that, so she must be a slut thing in the video game characters.
Yeah,
Like,
there's,
Yeah, I think
there's
it's
shit
related.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I mean,
Failing
it's-
to realize that it's drawn by male creators.
Yeah, those dudes
Right,
have
but
the
he's a
same kind of
character.
energy.
It's a character. Yeah, it's
she
just like
didn't
they're-
choose to wear this.
Yeah, exactly. Like they can have the coolest personality in the world, but their outfit is what defines them instead.
Mhm.
So, is that what you mean? Like just like not really looking
Yes.
Yeah.
for
Sorta,
what it
yeah.
is, and just like looking at it at the
Yeah.
surface level.
Or like
Yeah. But
being
if we
just
are not
contrary
careful
for the
about how
sake
we
because they don't want
proceed,
women
we will
in a
increase
space
the
that they consider theirs
The villagers
at
are
all.
attacking
So they're
each
going to
other.
find
Let's
something
knock them all
always
out, one by
wrong
one.
with any female characters.
Yeah.
So they will call them Mary Sue or a slut or
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Still,
anybody who has
you can't
ever
just stand
done
here
any
twiddling
kind
your
of
thumbs and doing nothing.
creative writing whatsoever has made a Mary Sue character.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons is rife for it. If you dial up
100%.
if you dial up any of our characters, any of the 5 who are in play right now, you could accuse all of us of being Mary Sue's.
It's true.
Across the board. Because all of us are very good at like what we do and we're all very attractive. And
We
like,
are.
I mean, you know, it depends on how the
I
dice are doing that
deliberately
day.
made her flawed. You made her flawed. We made her
no, look,
flawed.
they
Look,
are
okay,
they
look.
are absolutely not Mary Sue's, but if we dialed it up, like OCs can very easily sway into like too
thank
cool
you.
and too unflawed, or like their flaws aren't even really flawed. Their flaws like she's too pretty. Like
Okay, so if we were like actual being power gamers,
yeah, if
Yeah.
we were being power gamers,
okay, then we're hitting
could-
Mary Sue.
yeah, or like any of our characters could be made into Mary Sue's if we knocked our
Yeah.
flaws back. Yeah, OCs are very common. Mary Sue. Sue's.
Yeah.
Mary Sue Sue's.
Dr. Mary Seuss.
Yes.
All right. So the villagers have lost their mind, and we need to kill the crazy ones and save the not crazy ones.
Oh god, this is a hard one. even
Yeah,
going.
I know.
Anyway, so that's your fandom history lesson about 1970s fanfic.
Yeah, that's-
And enduring misogyny in fandom spaces.
Man, I was so mad.
Yeah,
And
no,
Mhm.
I see that every day on Twitter.
Yep.
Right?
Ugh.
And these,
All the time.
these same assholes. I'm gonna go on a diatribe here because
Do it.
I get pissed right off.
It's your show. It's your show.
So, like, I mean, they did this shit to Rey in Star Wars. I don't care what anybody fucking says. I liked Rey.
Ray's fine. I don't love what they did with her, but at her base,
I don't
she's
love
not
what
a Mary
they did
Sue.
with her
She's
either.
not a Mary Sue.
I found her very intriguing.
Yeah.
Also,
it's less to do with I don't like her in the third movie, and more I don't like the third movie at all.
no,
so.
the third movie was just like
Great.
we need to retcon everything fast. Like, it was, oh my god, they got so mad.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Yeah.
What?
So, whatever. They did that shit to Rey, and then people tried to do that shit to fucking Captain Marvel. And I was so fucking excited for Captain Marvel. And I gotta tell you guys something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Captain Marvel. All right, so we walked out.
Today's a rant day.
It is. Look, it's usually a rant day. I'm coming in fighting. Let me tell you something about Captain Marvel. People are always like, Captain Marvel came out around the same time Wonder Woman did, and then people are coming out of that and like, I don't like that Captain Marvel. She's kind of a bitch. She's not very nice and everything. And I'm like, no, fuck you. You don't get it. All right. Have you ever read a Captain Marvel comic in your entire life? She's kind of a bitch. That's her whole deal. Captain Marvel's a person that doesn't take shit from anybody.
Also,
She'll straight up fight you all the time, and I
bitch,
love
too.
that
Like,
about her.
nobody gives a shit. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
See?
I love that about her. She'll straight up fight you if you want to disagree with her, and that's cool.
I'm about to start a fight this end of the week, so
Oh,
it's gonna be
geez.
fun.
we just came in ready to fight.
Yeah,
today.
yeah. No, I just saw like a really dumb Twitter post. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing a pre-recording. I'm doing a live freaking Clody podcast again, and I'm gonna talk about and bitch about the goddamn LTD that's out there.
Uh-oh, somebody come after Claudie. What's going on?
Clody.
Clody?
Sounds cuter. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lodi Dodi, I love
Yeah,
the
it's
Clody.
just like, just people talking shit about Tifa. She's only fan service. She doesn't play any important role whatsoever in the Final Fantasy VII series at all. She's a pointless character. I'm just like, you do realize that the main character would have been stuck in a wheelchair without her.
You, excuse me.
I've
Can
been
you
triggered.
adjust your glasses?
Yeah, no, seriously. Pretty much.
Leave it to me.
And it's so funny. As soon as I said that, I got like a response back and like, I will join you. I'm like, yes, let's do this.
You have my sword.
So me and this other girl are just gonna do a live podcast, and I'm sure there's like other people who want to join in on that rant. So I might just make it an open thing, and oh god, I'm just gonna let all hell break loose, maybe, and then my channel gets shut down.
No. Sometimes you
knows?
gotta get it out. Like,
Yeah.
it's good to get the rage out in
Yeah.
like a safe place that isn't gonna hurt anyone and isn't aimed at anyone. Like,
Yeah.
that's the nice thing about like pro shipping stuff is that like it's contained to people who are gonna see it. You're not going after other people. Like, you're
It's
just
not even shipping. It's just them knocking down
Character.
a female character.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the way that you were just talking about how people are just knocking down female characters in general
Yeah.
for just like
existing
for existing
or doing the same thing they praise male characters for.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she yeah, just
Yeah.
So mad. So
very
anyways,
frustrating.
here's the other thing. You know what? You know why Captain Marvel isn't like the nicest girl you've ever met and this ideal woman for you? Because Marvel characters have depth, all right? They weren't meant to be fucking immortal gods that were perfect in every way, like fucking Superman and Wonder Woman. Marvel characters were written like real fucking people who have issues and problems and difficult personalities.
Oh my god, Puck, if you were this passionate about Final Fantasy VII to talk, I will throw you in the Cody podcast too and be like, let's go, let's fight.
Get a crash course in
Join me.
Clody and
Not even Clody, like I said, just defending female characters in general, because people just talking shit about like Tifa.
Yeah.
And it's
Look.
the whole, like I said, she wasn't made to be fan service.
I want to be clear here.
She's got depth, she's got trauma.
I want to be clear here.
And
I
there's
love
been mistranslations. She's not a bitch.
I love Marvel Comics and I love DC Comics. But the main three of DC Comics, any personality they have was retroactively put in, with the exception of Wonder Woman, who had personality when she was originally written by the coolest motherfucker in the in the fucking 1830s or whatever, wherever he lived. And then she had all of that drained out of her after that guy no longer wrote for her.
Wait, what?
So, okay, you don't. Do you guys know the story of the guy who created
do.
Wonder Woman? Yeah, I know
Yep.
you know. So the guy who created Wonder Woman, he and his wife like had a young girl as like part of their relationship, and
They had a polyamorous relationship.
they were a throuple.
Yeah.
They had a polyamorous relationship going on, and like he wrote Wonder Woman based on these two women in his life, and that's why like a lot of stuff about Wonder Woman is very sapphorotic.
There's some
Sapphorotic?
bondage.
Yeah,
It-
and like bondage adjacent and stuff.
Sapphorotic is eroticism involving women.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. And that's
Go on.
and
It
that's
is. Yeah, it just it, like it,
and
yeah.
that's what it is. Like
Oh, that's the end of the story. Okay.
yeah, original Wonder Woman had this thing that she would lose her powers if her wrists were bound together by a man.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't know about that. What?
That was part of the whole bondage lifestyle thing of that dude.
Is that lore taken away? That's not legit anymore?
No,
What-
that's
what's
not.
going on?
They took that out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, forget this whole Clody podcast. Can we just do a podcast about like assholes being mean to women that are like, you know,
But it
having
wasn't
empowerment?
It wasn't necessarily like there was like a BDSM
Yeah, like
undertone to that. Like so it
Man.
actually wasn't like it's
Like-
not as bad as it sounds because like the couple was into
it was consensual.
Into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, if
it's
you look at the
consensual?
early Wonder Woman comics, she gets tied up
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like
Uh-oh.
she gets
And like she
but-
does the tying a lot too. Like she has the lasso of truth.
Yeah,
Tie man up and he's got to tell you the truth.
yeah, like
So she ties a lot of men up and
my
gets them to tell the
God.
truth.
and not just by
I
her
can't
enemies,
Look at her the same anymore.
by her
Guys.
friends too.
I liked Wonder Woman. I was just like, she's a Greek hero.
No,
Oh,
she's-
God.
no,
She's
she's
also just a
awesome.
BDSM hero too.
Yeah, like
I just
that's,
gotta keep remembering that the
She's-
Greeks had like
she's a
a
BDSM
huge
hero, and
orgasm
somebody should just
temple moment. So you know.
Yeah.
she's a BDSM
Greeks
hero,
were
and
super
somebody
horny.
should just pull the
Greeks were
trigger
super
and
horny.
make
Greeks
her
were so
a lesbian or bisexual or something already. Because the weirdest thing about DC Comics these days is they keep trying to ship Wonder Woman with Superman, and
How about
I'm
they're trying
like,
to ship her with Batman.
they were in the animated series, but actually in the comic books lately with the new 52 and even the new animated series, they've been trying to ship her with Superman.
How's
They
that
have
going?
fucking
Not
nothing
great,
in
it's
common
boring.
whatsoever. They have the chemistry. They have all the exciting chemistry of pouring water on a log. Like it is.
You're very poetic.
like it's. They,
So there's just like no spark
There's
or
nothing
like
there.
fire. It's and they're still sticking with it.
yeah, they're trying so hard to do it because they don't want to pull the trigger and just say like, yeah, Wonder Woman's like maybe also a lesbian or bisexual. Who knows? I mean, she lived on an island full of women and got up to some shit. So, but we'll just sweep that under the rug, I guess.
Apparently not, because she's the only woman we have in this thing, and so she has to be heterosexual.
They do more interesting things with Supergirl. And that's because,
What's going on with Supergirl?
man, a lot of cool stuff's going on with Supergirl.
Okay,
Let me tell you
educate
about
me.
Supergirl.
Yeah, tell me about Supergirl.
There are,
Title is the DC
here's
and Marvel
something you don't
Comic
know.
Day.
Because not a lot of people know this. There are 2 Supergirls.
What?
Yes.
Why?
Because comics are weird.
Okay.
So
Don't think too hard.
don't think too hard about it. So originally,
Okay.
when Supergirl was introduced, she was older and stronger than Superman.
Okay. Yeah.
So she showed up and she's like, "Hey, Kal-El, I'm your cousin, and like I'm stronger
better than you."
and older than you, and I'm here to look after you and make sure you don't die." They killed, but also didn't, that Supergirl because comics are weird.
Comics are stupid.
Comics are very weird. Look, I love how weird comics are. But then she came back as like Power Girl, but there's a lot of controversy around Power Girl because where they put the S on her chest She left it out for some other reasons, but it basically equates to her costume having a boob window.
It's a boob window. It's
It's
like
a boob
real
window.
Oh,
She
boob
has
window.
like real big boob. Like it's a boob window. There's no
Boob windows.
The justification is we're horny, and like, can't that be enough? Just
Sex
admit it.
sells.
Just admit you were horny.
And they're like, no, she did it because she doesn't want to take up Superman's mantle. She doesn't want to be like that. And then there's the other Kara Zor-El, who is also apparently the cousin of Superman, who is hanging around from another universe, and she's the younger version in the skirt that everybody's used to seeing. And she gets up to some interesting stuff. I mean, I don't know. I kind of liked the CW Supergirl series that they had going on for a bit. And then it did that thing that all CW series do, where they get increasingly dumber and more convoluted until nobody wants to watch it anymore. So that happened.
Wow.
And man, oh god, I could talk for hours about the CW series.
You got time. We just started.
Like, okay.
You literally have a captive audience.
I do.
Yes, you do.
So,
Go
like,
time.
man, I was married at the time when Green Arrow was going on. And the wife and I, we usually look for something to watch over dinner, right? So we started watching Green Arrow and stuff. And I was like, this is a series that is not only afraid, but a little ashamed of its own source material.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, this is Green Arrow, but also it's not, and he's edgy and cool.
Edgy and dark.
He's edgy and dark.
Gritty.
It's not like that silly fucking DC Comics shit. You get that out of here.
He doesn't wear tights. He wears tights.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like a different version of Batman.
Yeah, like it was basically Batman because at that time, and Warner Brothers still hasn't learned this lesson. Oh, Tomas is evil. Surprise everybody.
Right? Oh, that's right. There's plot happening.
What? Plot? Game?
What's the matter? So shocked you can't even.
I'm here for the DC Comics ramble and the Marvel.
Look, Brill. Look, the CW shows have great moments. I even watched the Infinite Crisis fucking crossover event they did for the CW shows, and I was into it. It was like watching the Avengers if they paid $50 to make it. But
Just straight for the throat.
Keep going.
I'm sorry, but you can feel the lack of budgets.
You can feel the lack of budgets.
It's just.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
Oh, you brought your
What
own
the fuck?
entourage.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of
Oh
Tomas.
god, more of this.
Solon, or
Sorry.
whoever it is.
Still in the middle of watching.
Castlevania?
Yeah.
How far are you in?
Last episode.
Oh,
What about you, Arkady?
I'm done. I
yeah, we
finished it
both
last
finished
night.
it.
Okay, so it's just me. Alright, cool.
So don't worry, we won't spoil it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
also,
good though. I enjoyed it.
was
That's
really
what I'll
good.
say. Yeah.
it's really good. I was sad that one of my favorite characters turned crazy.
It's bound to happen.
You know, because I liked this weird, smart alchemist dude, and he was like, ho ho ho. It's like, he's weird and eccentric in all the right ways. He's kind of like a John Cleese style character, and I'm like, man, I'm into it. But now he's just like, "Brr." I guess fucking spoilers for Castlevania. Don't love this guy because he'll only hurt you.
You didn't even give him a chance to blink or anything. Fuck, you just stood out there. You're supposed to give him at least a 10-second run.
Look, okay, but
Give him a chance.
I loved him at the end of the last season, and this season, you know, it's fairly early on in the episodes, and it's like, oh, I liked him. That's sad. And it's all right. That's
Shit
fine.
happens.
But you know, Sypha, hands down, one of my absolute
The best.
favorite characters of all time.
She's cool.
Like, I just love her.
Sass.
Like, I love her sass, and I love her whole deal of, like, I go to towns and try to prevent all the people from killing themselves.
I really like the very first episode where she curses and
Yes.
I don't say shit.
and then she just
You
went
did
on
this
a
to me.
ramble.
Now I'm a person who says shit.
I fucking love it.
She loses her mind. I love it. I love everything about it. It's such a good show. I want more of that.
Character.
I mean, I don't know. You guys should watch Invincible because that's pretty good too. I've been putting off watching the last 3 episodes because
What platform is it on?
it's on Amazon.
Okay.
I don't got that.
Well, look,
Well,
we can watch it together.
If we screen share, you got that.
Yeah, if we screen share you got that, we could watch it together. We could have a little watch
we
party.
have cracked the
We
code
could.
of how to watch things that we don't have, and it's called "You Gotta Have Friends."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got it's got J. Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man's films as like a big superhero guy.
All right, none of you guys on chat better rat us out.
J.K. Simmons. There we go. Okay, look, I like this. Look, back on that track.
Back
Because
on
I
what
can
track?
rant about the CW shows forever.
Okay, here he goes.
I'm putting off going to my next turn because I think somebody's going to die. So,
Oh God, I
okay.
haven't been paying attention to know what you fucked up to.
That's okay.
No, it's not. I could help you.
The Death Knights, I'm sad I can't save these villagers. No!
Yeah, they're really hard.
Yeah, there's no way to get to them. All right, so look, the CW shows. You know, Arrow comes out. I got high hopes. I watch it, and like the first 5 episodes of Arrow are basically Batman Begins, beat for beat.
Yeah.
like literally beat for beat. It's Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Down to like goes to an island to train.
Oh my God,
Comes
you're
back
right.
when everybody thought he was dead. Sneaks away from his rich family to train in a basement somewhere. Starts sneaking around at night and like, you know, the only difference is he actually kills a dude. Like it's it's 100%. And I always joke around.
Except this time he gets a girl though.
Yeah, all right. In
I'm
this,
so happy. I
there
fucking
wa-
love Felicity.
there was a girl in Batman Begins too, and she disappeared between two.
There were so many. That
There
guy
was.
goes through
She was
girls
dating
like
Tom
me going
Cruise at the
through a
time.
box of chocolates. Okay.
But
They're there and they're gone.
yeah, that's true. But also, I mean, it was real and it happened. But beat for beat, it's Batman Begins. I was watching it and I'm like, this is Batman Begins. Like, I don't
a
know why
longer
they've made.
version.
Yeah, like this is padded out Batman. Why am I trying to kill this guy? So that was my first issue with it. The next is you could only talk about DC Comics things in like a cheeky referential manner. You couldn't actually
they're
put
embarrassed.
any.
Now it's time.
Yeah, right? Like it was like we're embarrassed of the source material. It's like, okay, so Amazo is this android in the comics that copies the powers of other superheroes. It's the coolest fucking thing in the world. And I'm actually going to talk about Amazo a little bit later because Amazo should have been the villain in the Suicide Squad movie, and I'll tell you why. First off, I'm going right into this.
You're gonna need a PowerPoint.
Anyone could have been the villain in Suicide Squad, honestly.
And anyone could have been the villain in Suicide Squad movie, and it would have been better. Anyone other than who they picked, which
Yeah,
was a person
really weird.
nobody had ever fucking heard of in their lives. But anyways, Amazo is an android created by Dr. Ivo. And the whole purpose of Amazo is Amazo looks at other people and can copy their superpowers. That's what he does.
Amazing.
That's his whole deal.
Okay.
Amazo in Arrow is a ship. Because they could only do it in some cheeky referential way. They couldn't, you can't have a robot that copies superpowers. That's ridiculous. The fact that superpowers would even exist in our hyper-realistic world is silly. We cannot have such things here. And then, of course, later it's
did
like...
they add superpowers?
Yeah, that's the part that pisses me off the most.
Yeah, that's when I lost interest. I really liked Green Arrow when it felt more down to earth. I don't know what it is about superpowers and stuff like that. It just
Oh, you see...
So like as soon as
Madam.
they put in like superpower in, I'm like, you lost me.
Madam, that is where you and I differ because there's this mindset at Warner Brothers that all of their characters are somehow more interesting before they were fighting space aliens and interdimensional beings, and I disagree. I respectfully disagree 100%.
I'm a woman of simple taste.
I'm sorry.
You play. see and shoot like lasers out of your fingers. Mostly, you just don't like it
You're
in
confusing
modern
me.
settings.
Yeah, throw it in a completely fantasy setting, then I'm all for it. But like, yeah, kind of like you said, modern setting. Like, I still think it's a little weird with the whole. I don't know. The characters are super cute when they pull it off in anime, at least.
Normal people
weird.
not cute enough to pull it off.
Normal people. I mean, look.
Look, I blame Toonami with Sailor Moon, okay? And I probably would have been hating it right now, too. Because then I'm just like, I have to admit, I hate the whole, like, you know, magical girls in a modern setting, but I still watch them every now and then. But then if you throw in that little horrific shit that they've been doing lately, then, like, I'm in.
GG
I don't
kids.
know why.
Get the fucking. You know, get magical, get good. But anyways,
Kill each other.
yeah. So that cheeky referential stuff is just throwing away really good plot points. That is just something that they could not ever do. And yeah, they did the whole world mashup, and they brought like Supergirl and the Flash into it. But that was when it started to be interesting to me, when it brought these other people with powers in, because I'm like, oh, good. Now it's actually a DC Comics show and not Batman Light. Like, it's... And I don't want Batman Light. Batman's already enough Batman for Batman. I'm good.
Never enough Batman.
That's all you need. You don't need everyone to be Batman.
I want more Batman and Damian movies.
Yeah, I
I
would
think they're
love
funny.
that. Man, if you made a show about Batman raising an uppity murder child, I would watch the shit out of that.
It's great.
That was one of the best parts of the Harley Quinn cartoon, is where Damian Wayne is trying to be Harley Quinn's nemesis. It was so fucking funny.
But I really like the whole, like, you know, Batman who has, like, zero experience in fatherhood. Well, I shouldn't say zero experience. But then again, I don't feel like he was a father to the other kids he adopted
No,
for some
he
reason.
wasn't.
I don't know why.
That was a
But
terrible
there-
idea.
Yeah, no, he's definitely, like, not father material. But it felt like he really raised the bar on his fathership skills or whatever when Damien came into the picture. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
felt completely different. Like, I got a completely different vibe from this, you know, biological father.
Yeah.
For some reason, he was just, I don't know.
Look, that's because they had to, like, fix him in the writing, because they, like, okay, well, he actually has a kid now, so we need to do something about this.
Yeah. I just, it works because he already been fighting and killing rather than, you know, Batman introducing adopted children into the killing world. He already has it, like you said, a psychopathic kid. He's just like, yeah, okay, you can be Robin.
Yeah, like he's a psychopathic murder child raised by assassins, which is the perfect child for Batman to have. So anyways, CW shows, that's where I started to get into Green Arrow and all that kind of stuff. And I've given every one of those shows a chance. Let me be perfectly clear here. I've given them multiple shakes to catch me as a viewer. And they catch me in bursts, but occasionally they'll throw away something that could have been amazing for some bullshit referential stuff that they're just like, oh, we can't do that. That's too silly. And I get so mad, I have to shut it off. All except for Legends of Tomorrow, which is the dumbest fucking show I have ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Let me tell you why. All right?
Please.
So Legends of Tomorrow is about a Time Lord who is in a dystopian future where Vandal Savage has taken over the world. And he has killed this dude's wife and child. So he has gone into the past to find superheroes to get on his side and help him defeat Vandal Savage in the past so that he doesn't rise to power in the future. All right?
Okay.
That sounds like a pretty cool plot. Right off the beginning.
Except?
Except, so he goes out and finds a bunch of people. He recruits Hawkman and Hawkgirl. He recruits Captain Cold and Inferno. And he also recruits Captain Atom and the Atom. Let me
Isn't
be clear
Constantine
here.
in this one too?
He does get into it at some point. And man, that dude who's playing Constantine,
It's very good.
best
I like him.
Constantine. Did you see the series?
I've seen ages ago. Whenever it aired, I saw that.
Yeah, like it.
that
That man, that
real
was
good.
so underrated,
Mhm.
and I wish they had continued with it. It was so good, man. The first episodes were legitimately creepy. So, all right. Anyways, that goes off. So that's the story, right? Vandal Savage. What is Vandal's? Oh yeah, White Canary is in there as well. Thank you, Hallowed.
There's a
Vandal
white canary
Savage.
now?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a White Canary now.
Why not a red canary or a yellow canary?
There's
Green
all
canary?
colors of canaries.
Yeah.
All the
Oh
canaries.
man, I just one-shot the Death Knight. Get out of here.
With who?
Who else?
Are
The
you-
Patiak.
Are you OP'd?
A little bit.
I mean, Byleth is. No one else is though.
That's
Get outta
totally
here.
fine.
Get the hell out of here. All right. Send those to the convoy.
The Death Knight was just a
Yeah, okay, let's go kill Salam and Salami. All right. So that happens, and whatever, and the White Canary's in there and everything. They fucking kill Hawkman in the first episode. He's just dead. He's just done. It's just like, no, fuck it, he's gone. It's like,
Well, that sucks for that actor. You're gonna
Right?
be Hawkman. No, you're not.
yeah, no, you're not. You're done. Get out of here.
Take your $20 and leave.
So I felt so bad for that dude. They killed him in the first episode, and like they're sad about it for 5 minutes, and then it's over. Hawk Girl, who's like,
Move
oh,
on.
I loved him. I've been reincarnated 12 times to be with him, and it's just like,
That sounds tedious as shit.
yeah, right. And it's like, well, he's dead now. I guess I'm fucking over it. And it's like, so okay, whatever, fine, that happens. Vandal Savage's whole thing is Vandal Savage does not have any powers. All right? I want to be perfectly clear here. Vandal Savage does not have powers. Vandal Savage's power is that he is immortal. That's it.
Okay.
He just cannot die.
That's
no matter
a power. That's a power.
Okay, but like he doesn't have any superpowers beyond that.
Oh, okay. He's just immortal. Okay, everybody, drop your expectations.
Okay, but he doesn't have like super strength or anything like that. Like he's just his whole deal is that Vandal Savage is a guy that plans. He plans for a long time and then he does a thing. So they introduce Vandal Savage and they're treating Vandal Savage like this unstoppable fucking perfect warrior. What are you what?
I did it.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the fact that they gave him immortality so he can have a long time to plan shit because
Yeah.
he's not even super intelligent either. I'm
No, he's
assuming.
not. Like
Yeah.
he's smart. Like he doesn't have anything else. He's just got immortality.
I would love for him to be like that guy who comes in late when everything's done. I'm be like, I got a plan, you guys. I'm immortal.
He's
I took my
just
time.
really indecisive.
He's like on the list of useless superpowers. Like you can imagine and make any kind of food appear, but then as soon as you do, you're allergic to that food.
Okay.
If you
Okay, but Hollowed, yeah, she wasn't in love with him yet. She didn't remember the past lives and all that stuff. But the whole thing that they just built up about those two in other shows that they're expecting you to have watched is that they're destined to be together, and it's very important for them to be together. And then he dies, and everybody's just like, well, fuck it. Like, it doesn't matter. It never matters. So that was frustrating as hell. But Vandal Savage's whole thing is he's only immortal. They fucking take him by surprise in the first few episodes. I don't remember which one it was.
You were but
And fucking immolate him, light him on fire, burn his ass down, and then they just leave.
I always
They have a man with a gun that can encase people in blocks of ice, a spaceship, a man who can shrink and expand things, and a woman with super strength and wings, and a perfect assassin fighter, and they just fucking leave. Ah! Like it's like you burnt him. You completely incapacitated this fucking dude, and your whole goal is to stop him. You have a ship that goes to a place in a pocket of no time You can't fucking encase him in a block of ice and leave him in a goddamn freezer? No, but they're like, no, how will we stop Vandal Savage? This impossible task. Like, it's...
I am enjoying this thoroughly.
Yeah, Hawk has clearly been sitting on this for a while, and it needed to explode out.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy about
Are you okay?
it.
Do you feel better?
I've had these feelings for a long time.
Yeah, if I ever get shit about Cody, I don't know, I doubt Pac will ever, tease me about it, but I will totally bring up DC and Marvel talk and just be like,
remember Hawkeye? Hawkman?
Remember Hawkman and how he died and nobody gave a damn?
Oh my god, remember Arrow and how they did and didn't put superpowers in that show?
Remember Amazo was a shit?
That one guy that's immortal and can't do shit.
I'm so mad. But no, look, he couldn't do anything. They had 1,000 Look, Zelos is based a little bit on Vandal Savage. I'm not even going to lie. But he's based on the Vandal Savage that I saw in the DC animated shows, like in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Because that was a legitimately, like, threatening and interesting character that didn't depend on, like, abilities or armies or anything. He used manipulation in long term.
How much of Zelos is from this guy? Like,
it's a
50,
Zelos
90%?
Zelos is a composite of 3 cartoon villains.
Okay, list them.
Yeah, we gotta do...
All right, look.
This is just
research.
for talk. Yeah, that's
All right.
not research, but
No, what?
research at all.
Zelos is a composite of
about
Vandal
character
Savage,
creation.
David Xanatos, and some versions of Lex Luthor. That is who Zelos is to me. That is what I reference him on.
With immortality on top of it.
Well, that's the Vandal Savage portion of it.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Melissa, haven't you been paying attention?
Look,
I'm here and there.
They did.
That's a lot of people.
They did a 2-part episode in the Justice League cartoon where Superman died. Except he didn't really die. He was sent to an apocalyptic future.
Because can't commit to killing people.
Yeah.
No.
But that apocalyptic future was the result of Vandal Savage. So Vandal Savage was the last living human being. And he was insane. Like, he was just out of his fucking mind because he killed the Earth and he was the only surviving human.
Oh my god, that's an awesome character.
It was the coolest fucking thing in the world.
Him problem.
Yeah, it was 100% a him problem. And he was, like, insane, but he, like, invited Superman to his house and, like, told him, yeah, I killed all your friends. Green Lantern died over there. I saw your funeral. It was really cool. And, like, Superman's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he's like, you can do it, but it won't work.
I like it. I like it when the villains win at something, and that's the hurdle that
like he got
heroes have to go
exactly.
over. I hate when they prevent villains from winning, like all the time. I'm just like, so boring.
He got
Let them
exactly
win.
what he wanted, and at the end, he hated it. And that was the coolest thing ever. I didn't watch the later seasons of Legends. I did. The most I watched of the later seasons of Legends was the newest stuff when they did Infinite Crisis and everything like that. Legends lost me very early on when I was up screaming at the TV of why they couldn't solve their very solvable problem with the tools that they had at their disposal.
Wait! Damn it,
It's too
he's
much.
gone.
It was, oh god, that show made me so angry.
Enemies in hiding.
When are they gonna get older? How far away are we from actually them, seeing them look good?
2 months.
Yeah.
And some of them don't look good even after.
Yeah.
Aw.
Some of them get
Well,
worse.
what about that bull haircut guy that we just saw?
He gets better. He gets he gets an undercut and like long on one side.
Okay.
All right. Brill, next chance I get, I will pick up Legends at season 4. And I will report back here as to how I feel about it shortly afterwards. Because I know they did start to get a bit crazier. It was after Flash came out and it got popular and the whole group of people is like, okay, maybe it's okay to have superpowers in these shows now. So that all happened. But anyways, Speaking
superpowers in a superhero TV show?
unheard of.
It's like
People
we
like
somehow
Batman
managed to
Begins
sort
because he
things
has no
out.
superpowers
Casualties
and is
were
written by somebody who actually hates
They
superheroes.
said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects.
Don't get me started.
We gotta save some. This is a long ass game.
This is all. Oh, it's the Flame Emperor. Hey, what's up, Chief?
So where are we plot-wise?
Bad armor.
We're
Are we
almost
still
at the
fighting against
halfway
the church and telling them, you know, you're evil?
We're helping
Yes.
the church
Yes.
We're helping the church?
right now.
Okay, so we're the bad guys.
Death Knight.
Yeah, your subordinate Death Knight. I kicked his ass.
Right. But back to you.
Go with the Death
You're
Knight.
the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
Oh,
What? in-
Never.
Whoops.
She has no ideas. Clearly, you can see it on her face. Sorry.
your objectives are not the. Well, then why are you working with him?
Right?
It sounds like you're really bad at planning.
Your words are meaningless. Now,
That
I'll
me.
have to insist on you taking us back to the monastery.
Bad at planning, but make shit happen.
However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
Is the
Oh,
Flame Emperor standing on a box? I mean, he's
Right?
gotta be.
you using lifts?
Left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
I will join your. I'm going to refuse you.
Pity.
No,
but
join.
Not unexpected.
Wait, what?
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
You dumb bitch.
Damn it!
That was so unsubtle.
Do you know where Lady? Oh,
Where's
hi,
Lady
Flame
Edelgard?
Emperor.
Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
No kidding. How so?
You've been
Yeah,
angry
was
since
that a
we
song
first
I heard?
arrived.
That is a song.
That was a
you
song.
heard. He's up
You
here
look so
now.
happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the
Sanga,
monastery,
sanga, bambanga.
I'd
Come
never
on.
seen you
Come
bear
on,
your
my boy.
emotions like that.
Come
Not
on.
once.
Come on, my boy. It's thanks to the students.
It's
I love
thanks to the
Then
students
perhaps
that I
it's a good
suddenly
thing you
am
came
able
to
to
the
emote.
monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that.
fucking
Or
sweating
maybe
from my
there was
rants.
never any reason for us to leave the monastery.
Are you really?
A little bit.
Probably burnt a couple hundred calories.
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Oh, I
Nah.
suppose it may be nearly that time.
Sangha, if you want cuddles, come on to my
Come
lap.
to
and
my
get
office
cuddles.
when you next have a
Don't do
moment
this
to
weird
spare.
thing.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay. Just don't
Boy,
die
I sure
between
hope.
then.
Yeah, I sure hope nothing happens between now and
Recall
then.
a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, voice in my head?
Sure hope no one dies between now and then.
Yeah. Sure hope nothing bad happens.
Am I getting spoilers?
Professor,
Maybe.
No.
I don't know if this is
No.
appropriate to
What-
say, but horrible
No.
work out there.
I feel like I'm getting spoilers.
If you can't tell what we're spoiling, then you're not.
I wish that were true. I wasn't strong enough.
No mortal is all powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror.
Yeah.
I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well.
Yeah, right around when
Hubert
you
told me that
disappeared.
You spoke with him.
So weird. Hubert said you were gone. And then the Flame Emperor disappeared. With Hubert.
And
In
do
this
you believe
weird, conspicuous way.
And it's almost like we know Hubert has the warp ability or something. How strange.
Coincidence?
And it looked like the Flame Emperor was standing on a large cardboard
How can you
box.
trust someone without even knowing who they are?
Almost like he's actually 5'3".
His objectives are. But if the Flame Emperor should someday reveal his true intentions,
Hang
maybe
in there.
then he will appear
gonna be
before
alright.
you without his mask.
Just need to breathe.
You can
I'm
look in
about to
his
talk
eyes and
about
decide what
Suicide
you
Squad,
believe.
and shit's gonna get real.
Oh god.
I need to ask you something. I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
I don't like you.
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
You sus. You sus. You don't go to any classes. You showed up out of nowhere. You're a weird girl.
You did well handling that awful business in Ramire Village.
Yeah, I'm the best.
I am certain the goddess
See me kick the
shares
Death
in our
Knight's ass?
grief at
One
the
shot.
senselessness of that calamity.
I'm the
More
best.
importantly,
I'm kind of
I
cool.
was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage.
No.
I must reflect on our blindness.
Yes.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home.
I mean, yeah.
You tell him,
Yeah.
Sothis.
Who are these wicked
Yeah,
folks?
Sothis.
How did Tomas escape your gaze?
How? She can't hear. And then Tibet just stands there and goes, yeah! And everybody kind of awkwardly looks around.
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garrigmach for decades, why would he betray us now?
Really?
Just what did he hope to accomplish?
I mean, how would you know he was here for
Euritza
decades?
became
You
a
don't look
professor
that
at the
old.
Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
Gasp.
In the long history of the Church of Soros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice.
Sorry.
have to stop
I came up with a terrible joke, and I'm not going to say it.
Uh-oh.
Nope, you got to.
Yeah, you said
I'll
it.
be
Not
part of
now,
your
when?
large hole.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Without
What'd he
knowing
say?
what their objective
Nothing.
is, we cannot
It
afford
wasn't
to act
good.
recklessly.
It was a bad
The
joke.
Knights we're invested
Bad
in.
joke.
I told
Now,
you.
you and your class should focus on your training. That is all for today.
Don't tell me what to do.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power.
And
I
great
believe that you are
responsibility.
destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this
No
road
pressure.
proudly, dear Professor.
No, I will.
May the goddess Sothis
I kicked the
protect
Death
you.
Knight's ass. Did you see that? Did you see that shit?
Sothis? Is that what she just said?
She sure did.
Is something the matter?
That's what the voice in my head's name is. I had never heard the name of the goddess, which is weird because we live here.
Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly.
Of course.
Farewell.
Careless. Be
Say
careless.
something that we may regret. What exactly am I?
You're the voice in my
Now,
head.
Let's leave this place.
Okay.
Please, go.
Run. We have to go to our room.
Told you.
Oh, she is the voice in my head. I have no choice but to listen to her.
Oh,
boy.
voice in my head. Oh, voice in my head.
All right. So,
Part
I don't know if
1.
there's more dialogue after this.
White cloud.
Cause of sorrow.
Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow.
The cause of sorrow is sorrow. Brr, brr, brr.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter
Fuck your mood today. I love
Yeah,
it.
Puck came in.
This is like Puck
Fierce.
that we should fear in a game because it's just like we may die today.
Look, there's. I'm not an angry person.
monastery's completion nears.
So
Very frustrated.
there are certain things I get passionate about.
Still 5 years hence.
I feel you. I totally get it.
Because, like, and I'm passionate about them, not because I don't like them, but because I want them to be good. I'm passionate about them because I do like them, and I'm disappointed with how bad they are.
Hey, dude. I say you're still 100% A-okay with your rants. It's when you start threatening the company who made the thing not go your way is when I have to put my foot down, okay?
Look, I didn't threaten any companies.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. I know some people that have.
Oh, goodness. Hey, it's somebody's birthday. Hang on.
Squaresoft.
We gotta have a tea party.
Who are we having a tea party for?
Oh, we're having a tea party for Aloise.
It's anime Puck.
He wants berry
I'm here,
blend.
Professor.
Ha
That is anime book.
All for some tea?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Look, if I gotta have you anime somebody, I'll take Eloise.
I don't know why people dislike Alois. He tells like cheesy dad jokes.
Look,
he likes everyone.
I think people dislike Eloise because Eloise is kind of like he's a goofball. It's like, oh, Eloise. Like it's that. It's not. I don't feel like it's a burning hate. I feel like it's a.
Oh god, my dad's here.
Yeah, right. It's like, shut up, Dad. Nobody invited
Are you
you.
failing this? Are you failing this? Do you need tea time?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right, gossip.
Fuck, how do you seduce yourself?
Ideal relationships. Library collection.
Help him! He's falling apart.
But it's funny when he does.
Okay, you seem different. Favorite sweets. Good jokes.
Good jokes.
100%. That's an easy one.
That is the easiest Eloise answer.
We had a nice tea time. It's
Thanks
all
for
good.
the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
He's
Thanks,
not
Dad.
look, none of them are a real gay option. All of them are like, we're friends now.
Wingard is.
It's even a little ambiguous there.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. You agree to like take naps together forever, which I think is one of the most
Manuela
romantic
wants to talk
things
to
someone
us.
could offer. Just knock out unconscious with me so I know it's real.
Manuela, are you
I've
praying?
never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness.
Oh, Manuela, you've done
While
nothing
I'm
wrong.
at it, may I confess something to you too?
Yes, please. No need. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every
Character
breakup,
growth.
I neglect my work. And I know
What
how
is
that affects
this,
you.
Manuela?
I'm completely worthless as a woman.
No,
Can you
beautiful,
imagine
beautiful
how that
specimen.
feels?
Manuela, you take that back. That is
I'm
not
going to be
true.
Single for the rest of my life. I just
Me.
you
Feels-
don't you?
No, Manuela, I don't. You're a catch.
Really?
You're a catch
So
and a
maybe there's
half.
Still hope for me. Who
Absolutely.
am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am.
This is a weird Japanese
What's
trope.
wrong with me? It's
Old
not
as
What?
Manuela is
I'm
supposed
still
to be.
gorgeous.
Right?
Or am
If
I?
she's like
To be
33,
honest,
I am gonna go
Not
pitch myself
possible.
off a cliff.
I'm exhausted so sweet the empire of
I
its
think she's
feet.
younger.
Men profess their love for me.
Uh,
It can't be my looks.
Are you checking her age?
Yeah.
You're very attractive, Manuela.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no.
I
The
love you
problem
so much.
isn't my looks.
She's
so
They
cool.
are not
What
the
is your
problem.
age?
I would
There
date
must be-
Manuela in a second, man.
Says her age is a guarded secret.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
All right, what do we say to Manuela? She asked if her personality's the problem, and do we want to say it's fine,
Her
or do we want to
personality
be
is
like,
fine. No.
No, you just say anything positive to Manuela.
All
Her
right.
personality is great.
A girl can tell a
Yeah.
lie when she hears one.
Oh, come
You
on.
think there's a problem, don't you?
No.
No, you're being very assumptuous right now.
Look,
I do have a short
Aw.
temper,
If I
and
see you
may be
being
a little
unkempt,
lazy.
Manuela, I just want to look after
Sometimes.
you. I just want to take care
But
of you.
I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws.
I sure do.
Seems to me there are plenty
Oh
of
my
flawed
god,
girls who
this
have
page
landed
says
themselves a
she's
good man.
36.
So maybe
I want to
the
die.
problem is I'm not
Don't die,
imperfect
please.
enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
Or wait,
Oh,
no,
man.
this one says it's 34.
Did you just say she's not imperfect enough?
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
This is a trap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God, I love her so much. All right. So Suicide Squad. now that we're in the parts where we're nothing.
We are planning
Damn
a
it!
grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Oh, it's the ball.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not
Ooh, like a
devote all
prom?
of our time
Yeah, we
Yeah.
get to pick who we want to go to
We have
prom
no
with.
vision for it. We
Manuela!
found evidence of someone sneaking.
I don't.
into
We
an
can't.
unused
She's
chamber.
Okay.
not gay.
Yeah.
Game hates gay, beautiful people.
Okay.
Look, she's gay-ish. She's at least
What
curious.
about I forgot her name, but she's the one with the anxiety attacks.
It is a building
Bernadetta?
that was once a temple
Bernadetta, yes, she's
Yeah.
always a treat.
at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders.
Got
With
it.
the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
Got it.
I am ordering a seasoned
And
knight
ignore.
to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Of course. That's reassuring.
Reporting
Pessimism.
for duty, Lady Rhea.
Survival.
Oh, Dad.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Of course.
Appreciate the.
Bear in mind
Pish
that
posh.
Gerald
Huzzah!
has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
Of course.
It's true. I'll be away.
We're
from the
going on a
monastery.
mission together, Dad.
But when I
Come
return,
on, Dad.
When I come back, we'll have that deep, meaningful conversation I said we
When
should have.
when I come back, I'll show you what's in the basement.
I sure hope I'm able to come back.
No.
So, when Suicide Squad was coming out,
Oh my god. Okay.
now we're back here.
We're doing this.
We're
Let's
doing
go.
it. I need to get this off my chest. When
Get it off
Suicide
your
Squad was
chest.
Let's
coming
go.
out,
Let's go.
I was watching the previews and everything, and everybody was getting so excited, and I'm like, okay, this is great. Whatever. This is great. This is all going to hinge on if this cool ensemble cast has anyone interesting to fight. And I said that then, and I was like, okay. And everybody was like, oh, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Jared Leto? And I'm like, God, I hope not, because he's terrible in every way. But what I wanted it to be, and from the previews, and I thought it would have been great. You know what would have made Suicide Squad an infinitely better movie?
They
If
killed
what-
off the superheroes? Sorry. But
Would-
victory for the villains. That's always fun. Twist.
Would have been if the threat the Suicide Squad had to go and neutralize was Amazo. Because think about it.
That's the one who copies everything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Okay.
Here's
got
the
it,
new
got it.
storyline for Suicide Squad.
Okay.
The government contracts Dr. Ivo to create this android that can copy superpowers in case another person like Superman goes rogue. The entire fucking premise of the movie at the beginning, because Amanda Waller's just like, what if Superman, and Amanda Waller didn't say it, some other dude, what if Superman pulled off the roof of the White House and grabbed the president? Who could have stopped him? And that's the whole thing about building the Suicide Squad, a group of people who have no powers. So, but anyway, so
Go off against Superman.
yeah, right. So they create this robot, and it's like, okay, well, we have this robot, so if anybody with powers goes rogue, it can stop the person with powers. And then the robot goes rogue. And maybe it's because Jared Leto's Joker fucking reprogrammed it or some stupid shit if they want to make sure he's in there. Right? And that's fine.
Okay.
So they got to go in and fight the robot. Suddenly, the team makes sense because nobody in the team has powers and they're expendable. So they're in there to clean up the government's mess, and at the same time, the robot can't copy their abilities and adds to its powers.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than what we got.
And it would have been way more interesting.
But then what would they could have done with the robot?
Well, they would have defeated the robot, and the movie would have ended. That's
Yeah,
usually how
but
they
that's
go.
the thing. They need that epic action scene with the
Yeah, they would have had an epic action scene because the robot still has superpowers. That was why it was running amok.
okay, now I follow you. Okay, yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, right? So you send people without powers so the robot doesn't gain more abilities to defeat it.
Hey, DC, are you hearing this?
Right? They should have let me write this shit. But anyways, that's how they should have done it. Alternatively, another way they could have done it is instead of setting it in like the middle of some city where like all of these fucking a reptile man and a pyrotechnic. The pyrotechnic was technically magic, and traditionally Amazo cannot copy magic. That is not ability he possesses, since magic is a learned talent, not a superpower. He could have technically copied the abilities of Killer Croc, but those are mostly physical, and even if he copied those, I mean, it'd be like two crocodiles fighting each other.
That's epic.
So we can go down that road if we have to. But no, they did some stupid thing with fucking June Moon and the fucking witch and bullshit and fucking what a terrible fucking movie that was. Jesus Christ. It was so bad.
Kind of makes you wonder how in the world they got it. How they ended up writing and improved it.
Right? It was so terrible. They just
because Hollywood.
This is where I'm thinking, like, you know, someone got hooked up, networking shit happened again. I bet there was better stories out there, but they went with this is my buddy, listen to him.
Yeah, right? And it's just,
I don't have a shot. I hate that fucking bullshit. Talented people out there who don't get that opportunity.
Pointless and didn't mean anything. And you know what? In the new one, they're fighting fucking Starro. And I'm here for it. Fucking
that.
That sounds
Starro.
appropriately stupid.
Yeah, right?
You heard this on the last
Starro is a giant psychic starfish that shoots out little starfish that attach to people's heads and get mind controlled.
But I can't find anybody.
Wait, that thing from the super animated show? I remember like some starfish from Superman's planet or whatever, you know, got caught out and it was like a starfish looking shit.
They did touch on Starro in it was actually in an episode of Batman Beyond.
That's it, yeah. Batman Beyond, that's the one. Yeah.
Batman Beyond, where like the new Batman is brought into the Justice League, and then it turns out Superman is killing a bunch of Justice Leaguers, and nobody can figure out why. And it turns out it's because he has Starro on him.
I'm surprised Batman Beyond hasn't been made a movie yet, because that's some cool,
right? There were
sci-fi shit.
There were plans, but they kept getting scrapped.
Why are the good movies getting scrapped?
Because Warner Brothers is a rudderless ship. Nobody at Warner Brothers knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to the DC universe. They don't have a goddamn clue. They don't have any clue whatsoever. They're just like, they can't fucking work it out. They can't put it together. Fucking the Marvel Universe was built out of spare parts in a fucking cave, and they've had the entirety of the fucking DC Universe to work with since the 1980s, and they can't fucking work it out. Why, though? Why?
At least the animated movies are working out way better than the real life ones. That's a blessing.
And that's the other part of it. The animated stuff is so good, and it's like,
really
why would
because there's less money and people poking it.
Right?
And the better writers are obviously there for some reason.
Hire the people. Why wouldn't you get fucking Bruce Timm and shit to write a fucking Batman or a Justice League movie for you? Because you know they can fucking do it. Their shit's still popular today.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Harley Quinn animated movie, even though some people were just like, "If this," because it's not the same actress or whatever.
Yeah. They brought in the girl from Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang. She didn't do a bad job.
The other girl from Big Bang Theory, because the one girl from Big Bang Theory became Harley Quinn in the show.
It's annoying when people are fixated on one thing and they don't know.
Look,
like,
I mean,
it's like I get it if it was really bad, but people just like hating on it and giving something shit just because it's not the original.
Yeah, but the original Harley Quinn, I don't know if she can even do the voice anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know either. So I mean, I get it and I understand it when you have to bring in new talent, you know,
right?
to fill in roles.
You gotta do something. I mean,
as long as you're good, that's what I'm looking for.
They've been having Twilight Sparkle voice Harley Quinn all over the place, and she's kind of good at it. I mean,
who's Twilight Sparkle?
Tara Strong.
Yeah, Tara Strong. There we go.
Oh, I really liked her in Teen Titans when she played as the that Earth girl.
Yeah.
Sad what happened. Tara, yeah. Tara playing Tara.
Well, Tara Strong is Raven.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. She's a very good voice actress.
She's got a lot of variety.
She's very good at what she does. I don't necessarily love her as Harley Quinn, but she's she's fine at it. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad. Like, she's not my favorite Harley Quinn voice actress, but I'll take her in a pinch. Like,
Hold on, I need to hear because I think I've been out of the DC animated loop for a while. So hold on, I need to hear how she sounds like.
yeah, look up Tara Strong Harley Quinn because she's
Okay.
done it. Oh, Happy came out of the basement.
Can you recruit her yet?
No,
Sounds like
I
the
haven't
church has
done
been
the
taking in
thing.
orphans
Oh.
from the Meyer village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess.
Really?
I guess you don't
So
need
none
to
of those
recruit
kids
them
get
before the
locked
time
away for
skip.
stepping out of
Yeah.
I
line.
don't think they affect stuff.
Yeah, I
actually don't know.
think theoretically you can get them anytime
Okay.
because you just have to complete the missions. Then you can just have them.
Oh, she voiced Harley Quinn in the Batman games.
The villagers
Yes.
appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That's a wonderful
We
story,
soon fell in
Eloise.
love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning.
See, Big
So,
Dad energy.
Whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Aw, that's adorable. All right, I'm gonna keep talking to people. It's like part of me is like, okay, like why even bother now? I've recruited everyone, but it's
Because they have fun things to say.
that's true. I need to take horse riding lessons.
I'm noble and I
Should get Marianne because she likes
Yes,
horses.
yes. Oh, don't tell me that, Ryan. Don't tell me that.
Well, looks like you got 4 people to recruit. Or, yeah, 4 because you got 3 Ashen Wolves left
Yeah, I
and
do.
Marianne. You
Love
fucked
that.
up.
Done fucked up.
Not even the
Oh, hey,
tragedy of
you're
the
out in the
village
sun,
will stop
too.
The surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party.
Haha.
I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
Yeah. Everyone feels the pain.
Look, I get.
Okay, so yeah, she's got a bit of a
So
helium
speak
voice
my
to the new Harley
Yeah, like
Quinn.
she
Things
does a
have
pretty
quieted
good
down.
job of it.
But nothing has been
Again,
resolved.
it's not my favorite, but it's good.
Stay alert.
It's not a bad voice. It's a good Harley
No.
Quinn.
She's a very good actress, but I can definitely tell what you mean by like it's a pitch too high.
Yeah, you know what? It pissed me off so much because Bruce
But-
Timm,
It's still good.
Bruce Timm, who was one of the writers and creators for Batman the Animated Series and like Superman and Justice League and all that stuff, the good stuff that people actually watch, he was asked to write a Batman movie at one point, and Warner Brothers turned him down and shot it down. And like it's kind of killed his confidence because I remember it was a couple of years ago. He was tweeting about it. Somebody was asking him why he doesn't write any DC stuff for the movies, and he's like, "No, we tried that once, and it's never going to happen again. It was a bad idea." And I'm like, "You created
into it. How much
fucking
money?
Harley Quinn, dude. What are you talking about?"
Even when he was supposedly
Did they expand it all?
territory,
The whole it was a bad
I never
idea.
once saw him
Look, apparently they just shot him
Still
down
feel
really bad
bad
on
about
it.
all of this.
He submitted the script, and Warner Brothers
not
was
much
like,
else I can
"What
say
is
about
this
it right
TV fluff?" I felt more things in 2-part episodes of Justice League the Animated Series than I ever fucking felt in Batman v Superman or Justice League.
I
right.
have weird taste.
That's just no.
It's frustrating. It's really frustrating when people have bad taste in something and they want to share it to the world, and you're just like,
skills on the dance floor.
don't make us suffer.
These skills were given to me when I was a boy.
No.
My hands and feet move on.
This is
pure
how you
instinct.
know you fucked up. Because you killed Superman in Batman v Superman, and I felt nothing. I felt absolutely fucking nothing. Not a
Yeah.
damn thing.
That's a disappointment feeling for sure. Is
I didn't
when
feel
you
a
don't feel
single
anything.
emotion.
It
Not much of a
sucks.
dancer.
I didn't feel anything the first time I saw it. I didn't feel anything the stuff. I fucking cry at the end of fucking Wreck-It Ralph. Like
But that's
Yeah,
they get you. They get you.
when
Who
Wreck-It,
got you?
Disney gets me because like at the end of Wreck-It Ralph, when he's like at the fucking Mentos and Diet Soda volcano, and he's trying to like destroy it to make sure all the bugs go away so he can save Vanellope, and the fucking King Candy shows up and he's dragging him up into the sky and he fights him off and he's plummeting down to the volcano and he knows he's not gonna make it, and he says the fucking bad guy motto to himself where he goes, "I'm bad and that's good. I'll never be good and that's not bad. There's nobody I'd rather be than me." That fucking gets me every time.
Okay, but what about Toy Story 3?
Good movie.
Toy Story 3, definitely.
Oh yeah,
and
the
Coco!
ending bit.
Yes!
Coco,
just thinking about Coco.
So crying. But that gets what I'm getting at is the heroic sacrifice. You don't have a name. I don't have to talk to you. The heroic sacrifice gets
the heroic sacrifice, very moving. Fuck you.
Every time.
But it can't be just a random heroic sacrifice. The way it's delivered,
yes,
will punch you in the gut.
Absolutely. And that was the thing that was so galling about Batman v Superman for me, is because I felt fucking nothing. This is an easy button for me, and I felt nothing. Like, you couldn't... How do you fuck that up so badly? Like, you took the symbol of fucking peace and justice. You took the superhero and you killed him for no reason. For nothing. You fucking pissed it away.
That's the worst, is when they do like no reason death. It's just like,
it was dumb and pointless, and I felt nothing.
Tragedy without catharsis is just manipulation.
Yeah, right? And it was just
not necessarily even good, or what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck, I lost it.
No.
Like it still sometimes doesn't even work.
Right.
Because you could see that it's trying to be manipulative.
And like you could say a lot of things where it's like, yeah, okay, at that point it was obvious he wasn't actually gonna stay dead and he was gonna come back and everything. But again,
that's the worst feeling ever, is when you think they're gonna come back and it's just like, I feel nothing for this death.
But again,
because it doesn't, there's no real what's the word I'm looking for? No real sense of loss.
No consequences, no sense of loss and anything. But to put that situation in context for me and how I generally feel about these kind of things, in Justice League the Animated Series, when they did the Death of Superman episode, I knew he wasn't going to stay dead. I knew it was a fake out because they weren't going to fucking kill Superman in Justice League the Animated Series. There wasn't a chance in hell he was going to stay dead.
As far as I can tell, it's nothing special.
But the moment
Just a forest.
where it happens, it's so beautifully played out. He's hit with a blast of like energy, and then there's like a cry, a flash of light, and then there's nothing there anymore. And there's the whole thing. The music drops out. There's just the sound of rainfall, and that's all that's happening. And the dude who fires the shot fucking gets all excited, and he's like, Superman, go bye-bye, and he's super happy. And then fucking Wonder Woman shows up and tears his shit fucking to pieces and grabs him by the throat and is ready to kill this dude.
Pure rage.
It's such a beautiful moment.
It's for the good.
Yeah. It's all about delivery for sure.
Right. But again, nothing in the other one. It was just pointless.
Yeah. All right, here's my Final Fantasy VII talk.
Okay,
I'll be really quick. All right, you guys remember that one scene where the plate falls in Sector 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how long it's been since you guys actually played OG.
Great work in reminding
in OG, like, when that section happens, absolute silence, except you can hear the destruction of the plate falling, and then like at the very bitter end, you hear like the people screams,
right?
And it's just like, I got chills. Like 20 years later, and I watched that, like I got chills.
Right.
In the remake version, though, it was very Hollywood. It was like very action oriented. When they were trying to leave the city, there was like noise everywhere, and while as the plate fell and everything, it was just like, oh, it was a really cool scene. It was really sad, but it didn't hit like it did at OG, which is like 20 years old. So it's just like, you know, you don't need the big flashy things.
You don't
if
need
you can
it.
you don't need it to be super flashy to deliver a sad scene. You know, it's all about how you direct it. And it was just like, yeah. So it was just very interesting when I saw those making comparisons between the two scenes. I was just like, huh, isn't that interesting?
Well, that's
I was like,
the thing.
they lost some of that lost value because they were trying to get it very
cinematic
Hollywood action oriented, rather than us as the audience swallow the pill of this is a death scene of true travesty. Like
this
thousands of people
something.
have just
this
died.
Matters.
And then like it's cut to the president was just like, that's when you hear music is like the little, you know, the evil bad guy opera. I don't know why that happens with the evil bad guys, but the little opera, like, and he's just like looking down his window smoking. He's like,
yeah, that's awesome.
I was like, oh, this guy's sick.
This guy's the devil.
Yeah, he's just like watching it all happen and just chilling in his room with the opera playing in the background. He's like, yeah.
Look, and that's
I did that.
You need to give,
I was like, you fucker.
You need to give these things room to breathe and let them have meaning, but you need to let them have meaning for the audience. You need the audience to determine that meaning for themselves. Like, okay, let me say this up front. Zack Snyder has made some things that I've really enjoyed. I feel really bad for the shit that he had to go through in the Justice League and everything. And like, the dude's been through some terrible tragedies. That said, I don't like what he does with superhero movies. They're not good. I don't like it. And Zack Snyder has said repeatedly in interviews that he doesn't like superheroes. He likes an idea of superheroes that is antithetical to what they really are. He likes the fucking gritty reboot and like teardowns of superheroes that existed in things like Watchmen and that kind of stuff. But again, Watchmen of itself was
he didn't even do Watchmen well.
It was a referential parody. You're not supposed to be rooting for fucking Rorschach in Watchmen. Rorschach's a bad person.
What?
Yeah, Rorschach's a bad person. He's not a good person. Nope. You're not supposed to be rooting for him. That's even the person.
Oh,
who
was
wrote
he trying
Watchmen,
to go for like evil empathy?
Not even evil empathy. He wasn't even evil.
It was like, this dude's so cool.
Yeah, like Rorschach's not evil. And
just,
like he is right about certain things, but you're not supposed to be like, this guy's cool. Like,
no,
he's
you're supposed
really
to look at
not. Like,
Rorschach and be like, this dude's fucked up in a lot of really bad ways.
Yeah, and he couldn't do that. He just went full sympathetic. This is a hero.
Yeah, like he went full hero worship with him, and that, whatever. And he doesn't actually like superhero movies, so I wish people would stop putting him in charge of superhero stuff, because he doesn't like it. And if you don't like what you're creating, you will only ever make material that is derivative of what you are creating.
There needs to be
I feel that.
With like genre shit, especially, there has to be sincerity to it.
Right. Like you have to have
believe.
clear, say what you fucking want about the Marvel movies, but I could feel the love of the source material in the Marvel movies. I can feel the people that make the Marvel films actually care about the comics and the characters that they're creating.
Yeah, like at a certain point, you actually have to play it straight. Like there is no room for irony in superhero movies.
Zack Snyder
they just are.
I will not say that Zack Snyder is a bad director, and I feel bad for the things that he's been through. But I will say that he is not a good director for superhero movies. I do not support it. It's just
not his wheelhouse.
Exactly. And you're killing Superman, and the movie is trying to suck its own dick on how self-important the fucking moment is. And it's just fucking...
Look, you killed Melissa!
Sorry.
Holy shit!
Was it the dick sucking that got you?
A little bit, yeah.
But
nothing but a little dick sucking.
It can be a little hard to swallow sometimes.
But that's the entire thing about Batman v Superman, is Batman v Superman is a movie that spends its entire running time shouting into your face about how important and meaningful it is without ever giving you a moment to decide for yourself.
Agreed.
Like, it is one of those movies that's like, man, isn't this important? Isn't this meaningful? Aren't you feeling things? And it's like, no, I'm not, because you're fucking yelling at me the entire time.
Stop yelling at me, Dad.
This is a story about men in spandex who punch each other angrily and have a mom who has the same name. And Martha is a common name!
Even when I'm just thinking about it.
Oh god, that scene. Martha! Is that scene you're talking about?
Yes, it's a common name. Lots of people have the name Martha.
That was a really dumb scene, yeah.
And it's just like, oh.
Hurt your soul.
It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul because I've seen it done so much better.
For money.
What, the Martha line?
Well, no, the stories that universe is capable of telling.
But yeah, if you get good writers.
Yeah, exactly. And I see this unfold, and I'm like, man, it could have been so good. But you put people at the wheel who are like, nah, man, it's got to be dark and gritty, and it's got to mean shit. And then you have fucking people from Warner Brothers getting on TV and being like, well, I mean, we might not make frivolous Marvel movies, but our movies are meaningful. They are artistic endeavors, not like those frivolous fellows down at Marvel Studios. And it's just like, yeah, those movies are good, asshole. Like,
right, go suck a dick.
And then choke on
dick,
it.
Suck
Yeah,
a dick,
right?
Suck a motherfucking dick, suck
and
a dick.
choke.
And it's like, no, you're terrible. Shut up. Get out of here. Stop ruining perfectly good shit with your fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sorry you hate fun.
Yeah, right? I'm sorry that you're so determined to shout how meaningful the thing that you're doing is without letting us decide for ourselves. But maybe, let a moment sit and breathe and let us decide for ourselves. Jeez. All
right. I'm not trying to get too political here, but the way you said it just kind of reminded me of the whole Donald Trump thing. It's like, it's the best thing ever. Isn't it sad? It's so sad. It's the saddest thing ever.
If you say it enough, it might become true.
Oh,
yes,
God.
If you repeatedly say that your movie is artistic, it might become artistic.
Ever. It's the best thing ever.
Man, and there was shit leading up to it that they kept talking shit about Marvel, like leading up to the Justice League movie and leading up to Batman v Superman. People from DC and Warner Brothers were like, oh, Marvel movies are bad, and here's why they're bad, and our movies are artistic and fun and good, and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, maybe you guys should stop talking shit for 5 minutes until you've actually finished something
Make a
that
movie.
people want to watch. Like,
never!
But instead, no, you just want to fucking fillet yourselves about this entire fucking situation.
Let them suck their own dick.
Next episode.
All right?
Yeah, right?
There's lots of sucking their own dick.
And look, and that's what it does. Fucking, that's what they're doing in those films. Is they're just like, oh, we're so smart, and man, fuck, you're gonna feel so many things. I'm gonna fucking make you feel all these things right now. Yeah, right. They're just so fucking pleased with themselves, and they haven't earned any of it. Like, you want tears from me when you kill Superman, but you didn't earn those tears. You didn't do anything to get them.
Stop fapping it right. I'm sorry.
Right. Oh, God, they're over here. I got 20 seconds. You're not who I need. You are. Come here. Okay. Oh, God. 12 seconds left.
Welcome to the late night stream, you guys.
Oh, there we go.
Lots of dicks.
I did
Lots
it.
of dicks.
Dicks flying everywhere tonight.
I did it.
So
I found everybody. I found everybody. We're good.
You sure?
We're good. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, you did. You
Okay.
did.
I got all 4.
That's a fucking hard minigame.
I got all 4, and I nailed it. That's what I did. All right, so I'm gonna go learn some.
You should pet that cat.
I should pet that cat. Come here, kitty.
Mm-hmm.
You want some fish?
Pet that cat.
Have a crayfish.
Kitty.
He looks happy. Here, have a two tots loke. Have a car.
I got a question.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make it sound bad or anything like that, but I'm just very curious.
Okay.
This could go anywhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's about cats, and then a certain girl area, and it's just like, why do those two go together? Who made that happen?
I mean, you know, that's a good question. Why do they call
Look
it?
internet.
Who decided this? I'm curious.
Pussy origin.
Yeah. What is the origin of pussy? Like, that's. I mean, you know.
Generally believed that it likely came into English from a Scandinavian language. There are words in some sort of grandparent language to English, like Old Norse or Old English, that are very similar to pussy, which either mean vulva or pocket.
Really?
Yeah, all right.
So it's a Scandinavian play on words.
I'm very much
All right,
looking
so
forward to it.
pocket cat.
Pocket cat.
Pocket cat.
I
Is that how it was?
I thought I saw a pocket cat.
We learned something today.
We learned a lot today. Thank you for coming to our stream.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about the DC and the Marvel Universe. And about how a bunch of
Pocket Talk.
fuckheads try to think that they're smart just by fucking, it's so meaningful. No, it's not meaningful. Things have
Recruit
meaning
her.
that you give to them. I can't yet. I don't know enough about horses.
Lying.
We need Sarah.
I need to know more about horses.
Horses.
I'd probably save those.
I don't know. You sure you don't want another divine pulse?
I mean, I could use it. This is true. It's things I could use it for. You know, not dying, whatnot. Okay, there's one more person to talk to, and then I gotta go learn about horses. Hey, what's up?
Last month was...
How's it going, Ash?
What up, Doc?
You know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful.
I hope
This
so,
fall,
too.
Though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Oh, Ash.
You'll be fine. You're adorable.
You're such a sweet boy.
Hello.
So many cats. They're absolutely plotting something.
Yeah, these cats are plotting something, and this dog is trying to tell on them.
Human, please listen. They'll take over soon.
Human, the cats are up to something. You need to stop. You need to help me.
Can you just feed them?
Yeah.
Will you accept this side quest?
He's like, human, please.
Stop feeding them.
They're up to no good.
I feel bad for cats, man. They've always been like designed as the evil ones.
Look, I mean, somebody said cats domesticated themselves, right? So it's like,
They're like, and yet they're also God's perfect killing machines.
yeah, they 100% are. They are murder creatures.
Pound for pound, they're like the most prolific murderers in the animal kingdom. But they got little ears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and
super
cute faces.
They're super cute, and they got wood steel for me. I'm running out of fish.
Yeah, Puck. Shazam, Aquaman, and Birds of Prey. Opinions.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm glad you asked, dear viewer.
Because, oh boy, does he have opinions.
I have opinions. I liked Shazam. I mean, Shazam. Shazam. I like Shazam. One of the issues I have with Shazam is I feel like two radically different people wrote Shazam.
I hate when that happens.
And like, I feel like they just like swapped out at certain portions. Cause like some parts of Shazam are like, holy shit, fucking 80s Tim Burton dark. And like other parts of Shazam are like, oh, this is a fun kids movie. Like,
I am Shazam.
yeah. So, you know, but overall, like, I enjoyed it. It was fun. And it was fun because the movie didn't try to take itself so fucking seriously the entire time. The movie wasn't shouting at me about how important it was and how I should feel things the entire time it was running. The movie wasn't so fucking pleased with itself without accomplishing anything from the very beginning. So I enjoyed Shazam.
So it was like a Deadpool feeling.
Yeah, like it was just, it was like, okay, movie, you think you're more important than you are. Like, it's... And you're shoving that importance in my face the entire time. And I'm not feeling it. I'm not here for it.
You need to back the fuck up.
It's dumb as hell. Fucking Social Network Lex Luthor is dumb too. He's practically omniscient by the end of it. And it's...
Before the bomb,
It's like, at the end of it, it's just like, hi, Superman. So I kidnapped your mom. I figured out who you were. I figured out who Batman was. I stole a body. I stole kryptonite. And I did all these things. And it all happened off screen. So I couldn't even tell you how I did it. By the way, go fight Batman now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is deemed it is a very
I know what you're talking about. I barely even remember the movie, but I remember that sad scene.
It was like, okay, but how'd you do all that stuff? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. I did it. Now go.
I did it. I'm a weird fucking social network Lex Luthor. I was written like at some point I was supposed to be the Joker, but like halfway through they decided I was going to be Lex Luthor, so here I am.
Who are you?
Right? God damn. It is a wash of untapped potential. So angry about it. Aquaman was fucking ridiculous. Aquaman is off the wall, just like goofy and weird. But the movie kind of leans into it again. That's something that I like. I can get on board with that if you kind of lean into it.
It knows what it is.
Exactly. It doesn't think it's more important than it is. It's just like, yeah, whatever. This is a goofy movie about a man in a world under the sea and all this stuff. Whatever.
I like that movie. A Goofy movie.
Yeah.
That one made me cry.
Goofy movie made me cry too.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Goofy movie, I recommend it.
Goofy movie's good. Fucking the singer from the Goofy movie is making a comeback, I guess. People are really into him.
Some people in the church who hate, but if
so yeah, I liked Aquaman. It was good. I enjoyed it. Birds of Prey was Birds of Prey was disappointing.
They had to change the name in order to get more audience members to realize it was like a focus on Harley Quinn.
It was disappointing and it was scattered and like I can't even say like nobody gave a bad performance. I fucking loved Huntress in that movie. She was my favorite character because she was weird and like didn't know how to talk to people and shit. And I was like, I like it.
She was basically a Bernadetta.
Yeah, right? Like she was just weird, but she was like a badass who killed a whole bunch of people and then she's like,
shut up, I kill things.
I don't really know how to talk to people and like awkward and weird with social stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'm on board with it. Cool, why not? So there was stuff I liked in Birds of Prey, but the movie was unfocused and weird and all over the place and just like, again, felt like nobody knew what it was supposed to be or what was going on.
Maybe that was the point. So that way when viewers watch, they're not sure what's happening and because they don't know what they're doing either. Like, what's the plot about? Like, I don't know, but we need to get this out super quick. So just write something so confusing the audience won't even know.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Oh my god, did you make Hubert your representative for the White Herring Cup?
I think I might.
Is that a good thing?
No.
Can I take it
Because
back?
Hubert has no charm.
Can I take it back?
You'd have to redo a save, and you've been running around for so long.
No. Fine. Fuck it. It's Hubert.
Yeah, take Hubert. I'm looking forward to this.
Funny.
We're not getting a dancer this time.
Hubert and Bernadette.
Oh
my god! I think you actually did.
I think
100%. Yep.
This is great for the stream.
Yeah, this is good. You're gonna have to try and bump his charm up.
Yeah, like I think man.
No, leave him as is.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be great. You got it. Just be confident. Be confident with Hubert. Hubert can handle this. He's a big boy.
He's not a dancer. I'm gonna go have to teach him how to dance.
He'll appreciate it.
The guy's about as charming as an eel. Like he's... Mr. Grinch. Like he's...
Impressive. Nice work.
No problem. Glad I could help. I don't know what you wanted me to do, but I guess I fucking did it. Here we go. Let's talk to Manuela. Oh, man.
Manuela, help.
Oh, dicks. Oh, dicks.
This much charm.
13, I see.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree?
Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Okay, sure. How much charm does our boy have? -2?
No. You're exaggerating now.
Let's
How
find
much
out.
charm does he have?
It's a +3.
Okay, charm.
I think he has enough.
He
I'll
has
look up-
exactly 13.
Yeah, that's what you need to win. Yeah. He'll be fine.
Just in case.
Give him some more.
Just in case, let's see if we have any performance-enhancing drugs.
There's definitely one of these things that.
All right, resistance, speed, strength.
Nice. You do. You're real cute.
Luck,
I know.
defense.
I'm gonna. If we could just put themselves
resistance.
really get inside their heads, all of a sudden they're like, "Why him?"
You might be able to buy something from one of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Then you can put him in a silly little dancer outfit.
It's gonna be great.
I like making Felix the dancer in Blue Lions because he hates it so much, and yet he's like probably the best choice.
Probably the best one out of everybody. Oh, I'm.
This is what happens when you rant and forget to play.
All right.
Fucked up. Fucked up.
Oh shit.
That's true, but also,
You sound surprised that I'm ribbing you on this show that we've been doing for months, where I primarily come here and rib you.
Okay, well, I know, but.
Please come again.
No, you're not allowed on the desk.
Hey, welcome.
Okay, do you got any things for me? No, you don't.
Come again.
You got any drugs?
Yes, I need some performance enhancers.
You need some charm.
Does
Take him to
anybody-
tea time. Does tea increase charm?
Maybe.
Pardon me.
I gotta learn horseback
I
riding.
think it does. I think tea time actually does increase charm.
All right, I gotta go talk to my dad and learn horseback.
Teach him.
But I don't think he's around. No, Catherine doesn't teach horseback riding. She doesn't know anything about that. Who knows about horseback riding?
Shamir?
Maybe? Let's try Shamir. Shamir, do you know how to ride a horse?
What's this about the
I can
ball?
look it
It's
up
an
while
event
you're...
for Alois. He volunteered.
Lord, you don't know how to ride a horse.
Shamir. Oh baby, she moved.
All right, well, I've been challenged. Defend my honor.
Gilbert and Yuritsa. And Geralt and Hanneman.
None of those people are here.
Hanneman!
Gilbert and Handjob. That's all I got.
Well, that's okay.
Watch and learn.
Okay, I'm beating up students.
Why? You're punishing them?
Fun and money.
Yeah, for fun money. I'm gonna get a Brave Lance. This seems a little one-sided.
That is that.
You guys get lightning and shit. All right,
You have a giant bone sword.
I'm not using that. I have a wooden sword for this one. They didn't even give me a real one. Everybody else has real weapons.
Wine. You have twice the amount of hit points as these children.
Oh, right. But why do they get real weapons?
Probably because they have half your hit points.
This one's on a fucking horse.
The horse has half your hit points. That horse hasn't even landed a hit on you.
Chance to grow.
Sunshine Bear. Sunshine Bear. What you doing? What you doing?
Oh no, magic. My one weakness.
You fought well.
Alright, we gonna win? Yay!
Get down with sickness.
Impressive.
Nice my throat is sore from all the ranting I did today.
Yeah, you've been. This is like the most I've heard you talk during one of these.
This is I've been super fiery today.
Mm-hmm. It's super Fire Emblem-y.
Damn it! Did I skip ahead? All right, it's part 11. Let me fix that right now. Thanks, Todd. Save. There, fixed it. Look how cool I am.
Sunshine.
All right, now there's a magic tournament. Let's enter Annette into the magic tournament.
Hell yeah.
Who?
Annette.
Tiny Beth.
Tiny Beth.
Hell yeah.
Black magic tournament. Go get him. Yeah. I don't like this tournament.
What's done is done.
She's a magic user. She's significantly squishier.
Yeah, I know, but like also, why aren't they dying faster? Magic users always have really good resistance to magic. Oh, man.
Can't afford to lose.
Bump her health up.
I'm gonna have to heal her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the quarterfinals, yeah.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Oh, shit! He's got some fancy ice magic. But he only gets one shot.
Thank goodness.
And that can shoot fireballs for days. Alright, quarterfinals. Man, I don't... survive the quarterfinals, Annette. You can do it. Oh, shit. Don't shoot again. Don't shoot again. Okay. Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Whew. Whew. Alright, we're going to restore. Alright. Oh yeah, look, I've got powers, bro. Don't you worry about me. I can do things on the fly. I've got abilities.
Thank goodness.
He can rant and adjust stream settings at the same time.
I can do all of these things and more. That's, you know, that's what I do. I talk, and I talk passionately about things that really, as a whole, don't matter. But
no, they matter to a community. Puck, if you were doing a podcast, there'll be many lining up to hear it.
I mean, look, I've thought about doing a show about, like, superhero media and calling it Page and Screen.
Yeah, do it.
But, I mean, also, there's not always something for me to talk about, and I don't... I would have to start watching all of the CW shows regularly to have something to talk about consistently, and then a lot of it would just be me screaming about the CW show.
And then you're one of those guys.
Yes.
Who's like professionally angry.
Yeah, I don't want to be professionally angry. Like, by and large, I try to like most things. Like, I mean, but there's just certain things that, like, there are such better versions out there. When I see somebody doing such an inferior version, I'm just like, this wasn't made in a garage. It wasn't like there was two people that decided to make this. This had to go through multiple levels of approval. And everybody was just like, yeah, fuck it. Like,
and sometimes that's the problem. It's like having
problem.
too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, look, it's 100%
can ruin a good meal.
And that's the thing with a lot of Warner Brothers movies is not a lot happens that I don't feel like 1,000 hands carefully moving and adjusting everything. But, you know, whatever.
That's why I'm so happy with the remake. The corporates are gonna get their hands off it, and we're gonna get the real story. I'm so happy.
We're gonna get the good stuff.
We're gonna get the real story from Najima and Katase.
Man, I hope the same thing happens with the Avatar live-action series remake.
I don't have hopes. A lot of the original people left. Like, they all left.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? What's going on?
So they're making an Avatar live-action series for Netflix.
Why? The live-action movie was horrible.
Wasn't it just awful? Wasn't it the worst thing
I didn't even watch it. That's how bad it was.
And the worst, like, I watched fucking M. Night Shyamalan goes on The Daily Show leading up to the release of this movie. And he's on The Daily Show, and he's talking about how his kids love the series, and he made it for them because he loves his kids. And, like, at the end of it, I was like, do you really love your kids? This seems like something you did to them. Like, holy shit, this is just bad decisions. I mean, granted.
Yeah, but then, like, people approve it again. It's just like, who approved this shit?
This was, and this was one of those things where it was like, okay, you know, I get it. It's a hard task to take what is effectively, like, fucking 12 hours of a season and condense it down to a 2-hour movie. But, like, the characters are mispronouncing the names, and, like, the very key important plot stuff is just like fucking not there. It's like,
The answer is rich, straight white men who are middle-aged and are the ones in control of the studios. It's a Hollywood secret that's just how it fucking is right now.
That is 100% of the problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was one of those things where it's like when I started watching that movie and the first time they said Aang's name is Ong, I got that sinking feeling where I was like, oh no.
If I ever become an assassin, I know I'm going first.
What were they? I mean, that's not without precedent though, because like that A-N-G is actually pronounced Shang in Mandarin, like in some.
Right.
But that's like Shanghai. Like, I'm not sure it qualifies for names. Like, it's not Shanghai, it's Shanghai. It's not Bangladesh, it's Bangladesh.
It's
like,
too late now
right.
because in the entire movie it was pronounced as Aang. So just fucking leave it.
Yeah, but again,
yeah.
exactly my point. This isn't like a book. You're not fucking adapting something that was never spoken aloud. It's
But it could have been wrong to begin with.
It's not
That's
wrong
the thing.
if
Because
they
the
stuck
show,
with it.
the original show, was not actually made by Asian people either.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But I would also argue.
But they definitely were a fan of Cowboy Bebop.
I would also argue that the kind of person who looks at the original source material and says, you're pronouncing the main character's name wrong, probably shouldn't be making the fucking adaptation.
No, they should. If a Chinese speaker came in and said, you're pronouncing this Chinese name
but he's
wrong.
not a Chinese speaker.
But if they're pulling from Pan-Asian culture, and it's pronounced a certain way in the majority of those cultures, then it should be changed. If the white people fucked it up, you fix it when somebody tells you fucked it up.
All right, I'm willing to buy into that. But also, this was bullshit.
I mean, yeah, the movie was still very bad. But it does that name shift does genuinely sound like they realized that that's actually not how the cultures they were pulling from say that name, and they tried to fix it.
Yeah, but at that point, it was just already well recognized as, said as this certain way.
I don't know. I think
so
that's
many fucking years.
But when you make a racist mistake, the solution is not, but it's always been this way. The solution is you fix it. Regardless of how notorious it is. Like, it's racist to not change it. I'm hearing a lot of white silence.
No, I'm trying to think, and I got nothing.
It's a fair point.
I see that smile, Matthew. Like, hell yeah.
It's a fair point, and that is correct. But also, that movie was dumb as hell.
Yeah, look, there were a lot more problems than that.
Yeah, there were problems far beyond that. My favorite fucking thing was this fucking Nostalgia Critic did like this epic takedown of the entire movie. And it's where they go to the Earth Nation prison, which is like a fucking quarry. God, that's such a fucking stupid idea. It's like we've imprisoned these earthbenders, these people who control the power of the earth in a quarry. Ta-da! And then like other weird changes, like the firebenders can't produce fire on their own. They need fire to manipulate.
They're adding their own set of rules to the show then.
Yeah, like that was a weird change to make. Right? Like why would you do that?
Why would it's the rules of the world created was already done.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that made the Fire Nation so threatening, is that they didn't need to be around their element. They just produced it. Like it was.
They didn't just produce it. I mean, I can go into detail. Not really, but they.
I mean, look, there's a lot of Tibetan inspirations from Aang. It is technically a Chinese surname. I heard the creators talk about it. I'm gonna dance with Hubert now, and he's gonna be charming, and we're gonna make him a sword dancer.
Ooh, it's gonna be good.
This,
It's gonna be real good.
how long does this dance lesson have? Nail it. Good work, Hubert. Can I just boost his charm? Can I just use my powers?
Oh no, that's the dark tool. No.
What?
Darkness, no.
What?
Nothing.
Darkness who?
Darkness, my old friend.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do I just end this? Does this go on for... Okay.
This is where you live now?
I just... Oh, wow. His charm increased by 5.
A little less grotesque now? Maybe.
Oh, I'm so glad I picked you. Fucking waste my fucking Sunday.
Professor.
Everything's fine.
So this.
Oh my goodness, fuck.
It is most or is the Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name.
Because you are her, you dizzy twit. Can I just boost, like, stats? Class abilities. No? No. Crest items. No. Okay, I can't just give them boosts. I can't just boost their stuff.
Why not?
Hubert got picked because I wasn't paying attention, and I talked to him, and I told him to be the dance kid.
Yeah.
All right, there. Are you happy now? Are you good?
No.
Like, it's not like Dorothea's in the house or anything.
It's
or,
not like...
or like literally every other student, too.
Yeah, like anybody else. Are you happy, Brill? Because I'm an idiot. That's why.
Thank you.
He was too busy ranting about some
DC Universe
movie.
shit.
Hey, you, Mr.
Just because it could have been so good, and we could have had a fucking DC Universe and a Marvel Cinematic Universe at the same time that both could have been good and interesting, but no, they fucked it up because they're too fucking preoccupied with being self-important assholes. Offer renown. Yes, exactly. There's not like, man, that bothers me. People that take themselves too seriously. I hate it when people take themselves too seriously. Drives me nuts. It's like, whatever, man. Just why are you committed to being like boring and sad instead of interesting and fun? That's what I want to know.
When I snapped, she was. How could you?
Think I caught my breath. I think I'm done talking about bad movies.
Are you?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think you got it all out of my system.
Bad games.
Bad games. Oh, man.
They're having a look. Picture them if I should.
Speaking of a bad, good game.
Bad good game. Hold on.
Bad, good game. This is a game that nobody played. And I'm wondering if anybody remembers it. It was on the Nintendo 64. And it was called Space Station Silicon Valley.
I haven't even heard of it.
Nobody, a lot of people haven't. It was a fucking fly-by-night title. And it just... Brill, I already talked about Suicide Squad. I fixed the movie. You take all that witch shit out of there and replace it with a Mazo is loose in the city and the Suicide Squad needs to stop him because he has the Justice League's powers. That's more interesting, that's more fun, and that has higher stakes than whatever the hell was going on in that movie.
I am grateful.
Pretty sure the people who made it couldn't fucking explain it to you. But
I have gratitude.
that's how you fix that one. And that's what happens with that. But Space Station Silicon Valley. Okay, here's what Space Station Silicon Valley is. This weird dude is traveling through space with his robot friend. And they're fighting over who gets to play the radio.
Okay.
Ah, Adam knows. Adam knows. Adam knows about Space Station Silicon Valley. So they're fighting over the radio. And like while they're fighting over the radio, they crash into this space station. And the robot is launched through the windshield and breaks apart, and all that's left of him is a little computer chip. So the robot needs to put himself back together so he can fix the ship and they can get off the space station. And the idea behind it is the entire space station is just filled of various like animal biomes. And in the animal biomes, there are robotic versions of all the kinds of animals that you would see on Earth. And you, as a little computer chip, can go in and take over the bodies of these shut down animals. And then like manipulate them to solve puzzles and do things in the world. It was a ton of fun. It had interesting puzzle solvings. It had an interesting sense of humor.
Like lots of satire?
Yeah, well, it was just funny and goofy. Like it was just a funny, goofy game.
Oh, like Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yeah, well, not exactly like Conker's, because Conker was more like crude humor and stuff.
Welcome.
This was
That's
like
true.
This was very British humor. Like if you like Monty Python, you're probably gonna like the humor in Space Station Silicon Valley, because there was like you take over. The rats were on wheels, and like their abilities were there was like a king rat that laid down explosive poo mines you could run into and stuff, and you take over progressively stronger creature robots and eventually find all your pieces and repair the ship, and that would be the thing. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Like I really enjoyed it. It was a good bad game. It was very enjoyable and just weird and kind of interesting and fun. And I've never seen anything like it, and that's part of why I loved it so much. Oh god, what was the name of that other one? Shit.
No.
Help me out. Internet. Okay. So, it's a video game.
Uh-huh.
Surprise. It's okay. Hang on. I'm trying to settle on a gift for a certain young lady who has experienced tough times as of late. Any suggestions? A nice warm blanket. Fine. I don't like your response either. Okay. I want to get better at cooking. I don't know where to start. I wish I knew somebody who could help me.
Make soup. It's the greatest way to start cooking.
Leonie might know her way around a skillet. You should cook with Ash. You should check out Flane's grilling skills. Leonie? No, Ash is a good cook. Yeah! Mercedes, like that. I know, Songa. I know. I'm not ignoring you. I have to do this. I'm sorry, my boy. I know you need to go outside.
It's hard to stream when you have animals pestering. They're just like, notice me, please.
Okay. I want to be able to enjoy my hobbies, but there's not enough time to go to bed. This commentary is just do things during the day? No, you're not going to like that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. All right.
Giving an honest answer.
Here's what I'm going to do. Who do you want to take to choir practice?
Bernadetta.
Okay. Bernadetta, you're coming to choir practice. Bernadetta and Annette. Coming to choir practice.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Nice. Nailed it.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking Bernadetta. Happened. When I was in choir class, I didn't bother learning that one song they taught me because I was busy doing something else. I was like, they won't notice.
Wait, what song?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Isn't that what Bernadetta says? She's just like, they won't notice if one person's not singing,
Yeah, but
right?
you said like in choir you didn't learn that one song they taught you.
Yeah, so when you're asking me what song, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. I guess that makes sense. All right, Songa. I know. Look, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use up all my actions,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start a cutscene with one of the students, and I'm gonna leave it to play, I'm gonna let my cat out, and I'm gonna pour a Pepsi.
So good.
And I need you guys to talk while I'm gone. Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Can we?
Right.
Yeah, we can.
You can do it, Beth.
I mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm like writing to my cousin at the same time.
Sanga's crying like he's being murdered, so I'm trying to
appease the cat.
He's been miserable.
He's so sad.
He's never had one love in his entire life.
Sangha, Sangha, my boy, please. Just a minute.
Mother!
Just a minute, I swear.
Why have you forsaken me?
I'm coming, my boy.
Mother, I'm dying.
Come on, my boy. Aww.
Good, I'm gonna take care of you. It's gonna be fine. Just please stop screaming. Okay. Okay, I only got a couple more actions left. I'm gonna have dinner with the students.
Hello there.
And then I'm gonna start a cutscene, and then we'll do a thing, and everything's gonna be great, and everything's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be cool and great and awesome. Today's special. That was a show. Does anybody remember today's special?
Chicken. I wish I had chicken.
You can get chicken. There's like
there's no shortage.
You could order in chicken.
Chicken, just you can have it. It's not like gas.
I'm on a budget of just grocery shopping only, and I already did my grocery shopping, and the protein I have are a lot of beans.
I need everybody to send me their addresses, and then I'm just going to use Instacart to get you guys groceries sometimes.
I mean, yeah, look, I'll admit I did not go grocery shopping this week when I should have. So I'm like, I have food. I do have food. But it's like the food that I didn't want to eat. It's like canned soup.
I got stuff that I don't want to eat, but I have now.
It's like my dry beans and rice.
Manuela and Flame.
And I have no milk.
All right, watch this talk.
I'm about to run out of water. Can you get salmonella from half-cooked eggs?
That sounds like probably.
About,
you could probably get some sort of disease from half-cooked eggs.
Oh, well then wish for me luck, okay?
Oh my god, you're gonna like summon John and he's gonna tell you you're wrong in some way.
How so?
Because you're fucking up cooking.
Happy to hear.
I normally do, yeah. So basically this was my idea.
Oh my god, okay.
I just wanted to get everything done in one pot. So I basically steamed some rice. I had a little bit more water after the rice was done. I threw in some broccoli and I was like, let's steam it a little bit more so that way the steam cooks the broccoli. And I was like, you know what, let's also throw eggs in there. And I'm sure the steam could also cook eggs.
Such short notice.
I don't think 5 minutes was enough, man.
Yeah, steaming eggs with vegetables doesn't seem. You need to like stir fry that.
I was once the leader
yeah,
of the Middle Front.
It looked cooked.
But that was a long
Did it
time
taste
ago.
cooked?
Middle front?
I don't know.
What?
Shit was
Okay.
pretty much tasteless, so I just threw in some salt and paprika.
Oh my god. Well, if you die, we know what did it then.
Yeah, I don't have my insurance anymore. This is gonna be shit.
Oh my god.
I know! I need to take better care of myself. No more shit cooking.
How long ago did you eat this?
They must not have been around when I was living
2 hours ago?
Okay. I mean, if it was like immediately bad, you probably would have felt it by now. But like, I don't know.
How long does it take to feel salmonella? Okay, hold on. I'll look it up on Google.
Well,
Yeah. How long before a half-cooked egg kills you?
That could be. And what precisely is the
Puck, Melissa's dying.
Oh, that's not good. What's going on?
I'm checking if I'm gonna get salmonella or not.
Oh boy.
It's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big
How long
audience.
until does it take for
Stories
salmonella to
with
make you
lots of
sick?
Singing.
I understand.
Uh,
I certainly have
I think that probably
experience
depends on your
in the
metabolism.
6 hours to 6 days.
Oh my god.
So we got like a good week to find out.
Okay.
I mean, look.
What
you
if I
could-
drink some hot soup?
But I'm not sure.
You let it cook
Cooking in you?
You see,
That's not how that works. You can't cook. You shouldn't drink soup that's hot enough to kill things. That's not how soup works.
attending wears their finest. It is a very special.
I'm losing my
occasion.
mind.
That's
That's not how soup works.
Flame is learning how theater troops work.
Oh my god, is she gonna
Illness
run
will
away?
last 4 to 7 days, and people recover without antibiotic treatment. Oh, hey, I don't need to go to the doctor.
and the
I just
world
need to
is
survive it.
full of
Look, if you
wonders.
needed to go to the doctor every time you ate an
Well,
undercooked egg, I'd be at the
discover.
doctor all the time.
Are you all okay?
What?
And we're still alive.
You need to learn how to cook an egg.
All right, look, you know, I
Look,
make
I know
my
how to
eggs.
cook an egg. I just got a
You
little
just didn't.
lazy.
I make my eggs sunny side up, and I like the yolks to flow a bit because I like to dip my toast in them. All right, so sometimes that means it gets a little undercooked.
I should have just microwaved that plate. That would have definitely cooked the egg.
That probably would have done it.
Yeah, I just missed that one step.
Okay, we did all the
we
things.
we filled in that gap.
Good, nice work. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, I got no more stories.
No more stories.
Yeah, no, it's all
Oh
good.
man, okay, I was gonna do this one. All right, so if I may be an asshole for a little bit.
Okay. Go for it. We're assholes like all the time on this show.
Are we?
You don't need our permission.
I've got some dating profile hot takes.
Okay. About girls or about yourself or other guys?
About girls, because look, I'm a single man. I spend a lot of time on various dating applications, and like, you know, there's shit that I see a lot of, and like I've got some hot takes about it. Like hot take number 1: loving to travel isn't a replacement for a personality.
Yeah,
if the most interesting thing about you is the places that you've gone, I'm probably not gonna love talking to you.
No, loving to travel just means they like to explore and will want a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
but if that's the only thing you say in a description of yourself, then I don't know anything about you.
Oh.
We could... Melissa and I could also do the male version of this.
Oh, no,
Let me tell.
So
Can I tell you that one time some guy thought I was a bot?
Look, that was a group effort fail.
It was great. I really wish he didn't ditch out so I could read it still.
I mean, you know, so there's that one. And then...
I mean, the male version of that is a beard is not a replacement for a personality.
Oh, 100% it's not. It's guys are terrible at this shit too. 100%
Yeah, no, they all saw.
No, by all means, this is not an all women thing. This is just like, this is shit that I see.
People in general.
This is what goes through my mind when I'm looking at these profiles.
Because guys have the travel thing too.
Oh yeah,
hiking
no, look,
isn't a personality replacement, and guys and girls both have that.
And it's like, oh, I like to sit around a campfire and drink beer, and it's like, okay, that's alcoholism with extra steps. Like it's. So you don't like to be comfortable and you like to drink. I get it. Like,
oh god, do I overthink it though? Because when I hear that's a lot more than what I actually get when I check out guys' profiles. It's usually just nothing in there. So if I get camping, I'm like, okay, he likes to go out.
Guys have like
to
nothing.
me that's something. I know,
campfires
that's
are
soft.
fine. I've sat around a lot of campfires, but also like if that's the only thing you talk about on your profile.
Again, that's something. I just want to show you how bad it is on the other side.
The other side is dismal.
Look,
or just dick pic.
I'm certain it's absolutely terrible. I'm certain it's absolutely awful. But I mean, this is just what I see from my. Look, I could go into the guys' end of it too because it's shitty. It's shitty across the board. Even guys like guys have got shitty profiles. So. And then the other one is, and this one kind of, this is an asshole take, but it goes through my mind from time to time. Is I'll come across a girl's profile and she'd be like, "Oh, I've got 3 kids."
I mean, that's good. She's upfront about it.
All right, but,
that's true.
But hear me out.
That's
but
not
hear
a
me out. I'm
surprise.
not done. I got 3 kids. And I need a man who is this, and this, and I'm very particular, and I won't accept anybody. And you've got to be this, and you've got to be this tall, and you've got to have this much money, and you got to have this house and this car, and all this stuff. And I'm picky, and I won't settle. And
that woman has a vision.
I look at that, and the asshole part of my brain looks at that and says, "So you weren't always this picky." Like,
I think it's a good thing.
But. All right, but look, I'm just saying, it's an asshole take I've got.
At least they're upfront about it, so that way you're not wasting your time with that particular asshole move. So, I mean, That's what I kind of did with my profile. I'll just like, hey, the fuck did I write?
I don't know, but it was beautiful and crowdsourced, and it worked. Did it work?
I think, yeah, it did. Yeah. And what happened? Stuff happened.
You had lots of interested men, and only scared one of them away.
Oh yeah. No. Again, you said that was a group effort.
Yeah, it was truly a group effort.
I just started the fire, and you guys just kept lighting it along with me.
Look, if he can't handle all 4 of us at once, he doesn't deserve you.
Oh my lord.
You weren't there, Sean. It was.
Look,
I haven't laughed that hard in like years. So fucking funny, Melissa.
It was just like I just came in with a comment, and it was just like really, just like grammatical errors and just words missing in a sentence.
Right.
And then like I was just like, hold on, let me get this, and like flexes. I'm exaggerating that part. It was just like copy and paste this, and I copy and paste it, and Beth reads it. She's like,
there's still a typo in this.
Look, this still sounds like a bot. There's grammatical errors still. And Scott was like, damn it.
So we had to try and convince him Melissa wasn't a bot, and in the process, we made it worse.
And then, like, did you step in that one too?
No, John stepped in.
Yeah, John stepped in.
Put the nail in the coffin.
All right, well, look. On the rare chance that I finally get a message from anybody, maybe I'll crowdsource this out to everybody and see how it goes.
Yeah, look, hey, we're fucking great at this. We scared one off, but we got the other to stay.
Yeah.
So we are like 50-50 for this. I think that's a pretty good percentage.
I got Bernadette's favorite tea.
Okay, let's put our dating skills to the test.
Okay, we got this. Let me maximize this window. Hold on. I need to see.
Look, it's man, particularly in rural.
Oh my gosh.
If you're
a
looking
word of advice. What's this about? We only have 10 seconds.
Or the courtyard couple because she writes fanfic.
Relating the songs. Oh, what? Okay, you know what? I'll just let Beth handle it. She knows Bernadetta. Okay. Yeah. I don't know anything about Bernadetta except she's awkward and I love her.
Thanks for everything. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the future.
We did it. Gifts you like to receive, past laughs, relaxing in the sauna.
Gifts?
I don't know. She feels awkward about gifts, doesn't she?
I don't know. I don't know. It's either.
Okay, we're good.
Good at dating.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Out in the greenhouse, but I always have to leave eventually. No place to sleep.
You could sleep in the flowers.
Nod?
Yeah!
Yeah! Bernadette is my soulmate.
Perfect tea time.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now I will observe her.
In a totally non-creepy way.
She feels very... Oh, no!
Being around people, right?
Oh, babe!
I don't think I've ever seen this.
You moved way too fast on her. She's
like, oh God, get away, please, no.
Distance. She's so shy. Oh.
Adorable. Here, have a present. What does she like?
Give her a teddy bear. She likes armored stuffy bears. If you have an armored bear.
Owl boots, owl feather.
Fetch her a damn bear. She deserves it, and the world.
I don't have the bear.
Teddy bear.
Don't have it.
Everyone loves owl feathers.
Everyone loves owl feathers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go get a stuffy bear dressed in armor for that
She likes painting, though.
I don't know. All I know is owl feathers are short bed.
So much.
All right.
Fucking told you.
All right. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doubting you.
This was great.
Sorry for doubting you.
Yes, the dating expert here.
Hell yeah.
Man, look, I've been, I've tried. I've basically given up. And this
I'm only good when there is a correct option to hit. Like, I only can date anime characters because there's 3 choices. One of them is correct.
Look, Professor, we did great.
I mean, I don't.
It's a little overwhelming when you have too many choices. You're
What?
just like, I don't know.
There's no button to push for real people.
I can't eliminate.
I can't just give them owl feathers until they like me, Puck.
It's just sitting at the table. It's like, wow, this isn't going very well. Places an owl feather on the table.
How do you feel about me now?
What do you think about this?
And like, you can't see the little heart that pops up next to them. You don't fucking know if you got it right or not.
Not a knight.
Girl, I will laugh next time you go out. Just literally have a pocket of owl feathers, and if it feels like it's not going well and you're really interested in the person, just like put an owl feather on the table, and if they react and be like, I get it, you found your soul.
I would have to go out with a real strong nerd, because that's like a deep cut. Like, knowing that owl feathers are universally appreciated in Fire Emblem Three Houses, the 2019 classic 3D chess game. Yeah, that's a deep cut. No one would know that. They'd just be like, well,
hear that?
The weird girl just gave me an owl feather, and I'm gonna have to fucking flee.
No, see, okay.
I'm gonna have to move cities after that.
No, that's too dramatic.
They'll be like, yeah, that weird redhead. Just gives you feathers.
Just dye your hair, you're fine.
I believe the difference between us lies within
I
that
love my hair.
That's true, it's
Where
very
does it
beautiful.
come from the start,
I don't
was
want no
aiming to
weak
win.
nerd. I need a strong nerd.
The strongest
Then I
nerd you
remembered
can
something
find.
you said before.
But yeah, man, like 100%. Guys are terrible at dating profiles. I agree 100%. Because, like, okay, in my personal life,
Indeed.
like I've basically given up on the idea of
I
ever
was
dating
raised
a
to
man.
value strength.
I don't know if I would
above
ever
all
do
else.
it. If the situation,
Whereas you,
the situation would have to
ambition,
present itself to
pushing
me
you
perfectly.
toward that hunger. So
Because I
tell
don't,
me,
I don't have the
reason?
first idea
Why
of
would-
how I would even get there.
Puck, just have us for a session. It just
Spoken
is.
like a knight.
It'll go up and
That's not
down,
what I
but
would
you
have
know.
Okay, but
overall, you're
it's-
very.
That is the source.
It's,
It's an
fi-
experience.
it's finding the
suppose we must
satisfactory,
find one
like, you know, person for that. And like, I'm out here in the country.
If we're to
It's
get along, I think
it's some
not.
sad
I'll be
pickings, man.
content if you continue
And
to
like, as
train
bad
me.
as the luck
Let's
that
see
I've
how
had
far
with
I
women
swing my
is,
sword.
I've had worse luck with men. Like, it's been pretty bad.
Have you considered long distance?
I mean, that's how I met my wife. So.
Ignore me.
So I mean, yes. But
I wish I had
you know,
chocolate.
it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. I probably will end up finding somebody long distance again. I don't see my chances of finding anybody out here in Lloydminster super great.
Well, hey, you're like an expert at dealing with close relationships via long distance, because we all pull it off.
I mean, look,
Yo!
when I started my relationship with my ex-wife at long distance, it was kind of great. We spent every day with each other. Like, we would be on cam with each other from morning till night, just hanging out, playing games and talking. She was my best friend. It was kind of cool. I'd love to find somebody I could do that with again.
There are girls out there, Puck.
Well, I know they exist.
Girls do in fact exist. Well spotted, Melissa. Well spotted.
Well, no. Here's another plus. Here's another plus. Fun fact: there's more girls out there than there are guys, so your chances of finding a girl is better.
Look, I've got options on both ends, but I
There
mean,
you are.
I've got options on
request
both
for
ends,
you.
but the prospects still aren't great. It's one of those things where it's like I've expanded my search outward. Like I approach, it's funny, I approach dating much in the same way I approach getting audiences for the channel. I figure if I cast a wide enough net, whatever percentage of people that are into what I'm offering do exist there out in the world, and I just need to cast a wide enough net to eventually find them.
That sounds reasonable. Have you considered having me, Melissa, Sky, and John write your dating profile for you? Because
I
it
mean-
did work once.
Look, I
Not
told
me, but you know, I will be there as
Melissa
support.
can be there.
Yeah, I could just be there for fun. But I have to really say, Beth and Sky should definitely like have their own business company
Look,
running, because I feel like
single, Melissa. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. You make it work.
Your adoptive father.
Hey, you just need to let it make it work. But you do make it work.
I think I'm good at talking other people through it, but am fully incapable of practicing what I preach.
Okay, well then that's okay. Well, I did say you and Sky, so then just hold on to Sky. Sky will help out with that bit for you.
Sky, the only successfully married one of us here.
Yes.
I mean, look,
Sky's good at it too. Sky's
he's lucked out.
clever.
Yeah. So, fuck. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that. All right. I've talked about my dating profile before.
Thank you so much.
And we can reapproach that right now here while we're doing this story battle.
Look, I'm a nosy bitch. I do always want to see everybody's dating profile. I want to know how you sell yourself.
Look, I told you guys this before. All right, this is what it says word for word on my Tinder dating profile.
Oh, I think it wasn't bad. It was good.
I told you, I am 6'4", so yeah. I'm a nerd who runs a Dungeons & Dragons streaming show, so I'm not sure why I said the same thing twice. I'm tired of explaining what Twitch and Dungeons & Dragons are to my dates. But hey, if you want to meet some D to B tier internet celebrities, I'm your guy.
It's okay. Can we workshop this?
I'm
a little
open,
too self-deprecating.
I'm open to stuff.
It's a little too self-deprecating. It reads... sad? It reads like you've given up on yourself and that you don't think you're cool and awesome, which
okay,
you are.
But that's also accurate.
Okay, well, you don't.
We need to change that mindset.
You need to change that.
Okay. Go on.
I think the appropriate amount of self-deprecation for that is the second sentence. I'm a nerd who runs a D&D show. I don't know why I said the same thing twice. That's cute self-deprecation.
Okay.
Because also being nerdy isn't like fucking harsh on yourself. Like the rest is.
Okay.
How can we swing it more upbeat? And like you got things that are worthwhile to share with other people.
Say that you're
it reads defeatist.
All right, hold on. We're workshopping now. I'm a great listener. I give.
Okay, but whenever
I help my friends out.
I'm really creative.
Okay, but whenever I say those kind of things,
I like storytelling. I like Marvel and DC.
People are gonna look at that stuff and be like, "Oh, that dude's lying." Like it's.
Well, that's their choice if they're lying.
Problem.
That's their choice, and you don't want to even be with that girl. So whoever does come across it and be like, "Ooh, he likes, Marvel and DC. I like Marvel and DC. He likes D&D. Oh, cool. We're gonna have a lot in common."
All right. So.
Also, I'd take out the part about I'm tired of explaining Twitch to people because that sounds fucking condescending. That sounds like you're tired of explaining stuff to women, which is
a turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, okay.
All right. Okay, so.
Positive aspects, not negative.
Like, don't. What's the word we're looking for that part where it's just like it's just like, okay, I feel like if I try to ask him a question twice, he's gonna get annoyed with me, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, or he explains things to women a lot because he thinks they're stupid.
Oh.
Condescending.
All right. So
which you're not. Which you're not.
We know
though.
we're not. We know
you're
not. We're just. We gotta. That part needs to change a little bit.
All right.
This is the problem. What you're putting out there does not match who you actually are.
Nope.
Okay. So what should I put out that better matches who I am?
You are warm. You are a creator. You are a great communicator. What else?
Great communicator, great listener.
Super creative. Fucking help run a channel.
You're a content creator. Again, DC and Marvel. You like that?
Yeah, your interests and your likes.
Yeah, definitely throw in your interests and likes.
Okay.
I love this dating advice part of the show. Thanks. Show up to Fridays to get dating advice from a whole bunch of single people.
Talk about talk about your interests and likes. Okay, what
No,
else?
look, I don't think I'm great at dating, but I think I am pretty good at like
the basics.
The basics and like gassing up people.
I mean,
like,
look,
pointing out what you're
regardless
good at.
of everything else, you are both women. And I don't get to talk to a lot of women in my everyday life.
Well, you could.
I didn't talk to a lot of guys either. I'm not doing a lot of guys with you guys.
What guys do you think I talk to? Sean, I talk to you guys.
You're the only guys that I actually do talk to.
You guys, like, you guys are actually some of the only like cis males I know. But at this point, like, well done.
Hooray!
Yeah, overall, I just don't talk to a lot of people consistently. But you know, you guys, I do.
All right,
and that's not rare. It is harder to find good friends the older you get. So like that's not rare, a bad thing. But hey, you know that you can in fact talk to multiple women every day if you want to, because we're here. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? I don't understand what this one girl said to me, and we can probably translate.
What's up? It's
she
your
Beth
boys.
can. Beth can. I can't.
I think you can.
You want to try me? Let's go. Let's do this.
It's not a competition to see who's worse at reading men, Melissa.
It is now.
I make anything into a competition if you let me.
Oh Lord.
I'm not competitive. I am.
I'm not competitive, just not about this.
And you're not competitive. That don't make sense anymore.
Positive thought, Sean. Just think like positives and what you have to offer. Like, what do you bring to someone?
Putt. We're having a thingamajig that you did for me when you said like, all right, get your pen and paper and write all this shit down. And you wrote down, you made me write down so much fucking nice shit that I don't believe in myself. I'm like, all right, this is how I perceive myself, but others seem to perceive me this way. So
you know,
I need to be nice to
myself. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
That doesn't sound like me. I don't know that I did that.
Totally not.
Don't make me get the Photoshop paper to show you.
Also, like, we're not lying to you because if you were wrong, we'd tell you. Like, we just told you not to be self-deprecating. So, like, we'll tell you negative shit, too. So, like, we're not lying to you.
You're super nice. Girls want to meet nice guys.
Nice nerdy guys, too. Like, you do genuinely want to share interests with the person you're dating. Like, wild thought.
You know, that's...
Yeah, definitely say something super cute. It's just like, what's a cute first date idea or something like that. It'd be like we could first start hanging out and play some online games.
Oh my god, I'm on a mission with the Pope.
Sean, you love that board game website. Like,
yeah!
I love board games and play on this. Let me
that
know
could
if
totally
you
be
want to
like,
play with me.
Yeah, virtual dating is like a good soft opener.
Yeah.
For like people who just want to like talk to you and like get to know you a little bit more.
Look, I'd love to do that, but everybody I talk to is like, oh man, you don't want to.
Hey, well, have you put it in your dating profile yet?
Yeah, we need. Remember, we haven't updated your dating profile yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shown them.
All right.
Look, just because we don't want to play board games with you doesn't mean lots of women.
Not you guys. I'm just talking about like other people I talk to, and they'd be like, "Oh well, I don't know.
Leave it to me.
I'd rather talk to somebody face to face and do stuff."
Look, if you want to just go ahead and like avoid like the crowd of just like it's just like it's not your type or whatever, just be like, I'm a nerd.
Or like
so
even like come at it from not necessarily a romantic standpoint immediately, like just what makes you a good friend, because ultimately the best relationships are like you should be dating your best friend, like they should be one of your best friends. So like what makes you a good friend, and what do you think you bring to a friendship?
Oh.
And what do you want in back in a friendship?
I'm like really cool and like, I'm a
I like how he's lost for words and it has to be about himself, but he can talk so much like
about any of us.
Well, you guys are cool and stuff. Like,
yeah, and
you're my friends. You're awesome.
And we choose to hang out with you.
Yeah, you know, and that's nice of you.
We're all nice people. You're a nice guy. Girls want to be with nice guys.
I found a torch.
What we need, Melissa, we need to do what we did for you. Like, he needs to not be playing a game, have his profile open, and like editing
Share
it.
screen it. Yes,
so that we can see. Like, we need to be
we'll
live
do it.
editing this.
Yeah, all right. Like after, like
No, he's gonna be like, I'm tired, I have to go.
Yeah, it'll be bedtime. Look, I have to get ready for
intervention.
Sunday.
Oh, I haven't written Sunday's game yet. Oh, I need to go do that.
Yeah, well, I
Did
do.
you literally just say that while I was saying it?
Ready.
Well, look,
Asshole.
Wait. What's that thing called when you fake something so they're there?
What? Look, those are
No. It's it's a thing. It's no. Well, okay, yeah. There's a line to it, but there's another word to it too, so it doesn't sound so awful.
those are things that I actually have to do. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, but
we can multitask.
Yeah.
We can do this real quick too. I bet we can give you an overview in like 15 minutes. Because we just did.
Yeah, we did.
You did do that. You did give me an overview. All right,
Pretty awesome.
Maybe we could do that.
Okay. We'll see if Sky is off of work because he's
Oh my
really good at
god,
this shit.
Sky will be great. Yes.
Willie, though, I mean, like,
He is.
look,
Yeah.
I love
fuck.
Sky, but yeah,
Stay focused.
You haven't seen this other side of Sky then.
Sky,
Oh my god.
He's good at it, and he's married to an amazing woman.
I
He
know.
was.
Look, he definitely is.
Crush them all.
100%.
You don't understand. You gotta wait. This guy. That's what I'm looking for. He knows. he knows things.
He knows stuff, man.
He knows things.
Man, why am I protecting Rhea? She's basically immortal.
Lady Rhea.
She's fine.
She can't take damage.
Jesus Christ.
Fool.
It's a chess game.
Oh, come on.
They're after her. Of course they're targeting her. What do you mean, come on?
Well, I mean, they should be more considerate of how I feel.
Oh my god, Real Chan, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for
my God.
you.
Oh, jeez.
Chan, go to bed.
No, it's not even 3 o'clock, it's 6 in the morning. He woke up at 3 to watch this. Real Chan!
Chan, you know it's recorded.
Oh.
It's okay. Look, we love you guys too. Thank you so much. But go to sleep. Please sleep. I have a hard enough time getting all these kids to sleep on the channel.
You don't get us to go to sleep. You don't.
I know. And that's
You abandoned us. You abandoned us early every single night, and we're
'Cause
left
I
our own
need to
devices,
sleep.
and we're bad at it.
and
So
before I do, I
let's
say
please.
go to sleep.
We're
And
all
nobody
hopeless
listens to
in
me.
varying ways.
I'm gonna grab my Baileys. Can't do nothing about it.
That's what I had earlier. I was drinking
really?
alcoholic hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Partially because I'm out of all other mixers because I don't have food in my house.
Oh my god, I don't have to drink
shoot,
cheap
Pepsi.
chocolate anymore. I actually have milk this time.
Ah,
Oh my god, I'm gonna actually have legit Bailey's drink. Hold on, I'm excited about this. I got myself my Ovaltine, so I'm gonna be a little healthy too. Makes me feel
Right,
good.
Wild Wolf? Sean, I cannot speak from experience because I have not actually physically met Sean, but like, I think Sean is the true hug bear of the channel. Like,
Hugbear, yeah!
I'm tiny and bony, but like, I'm pretty sure Puck gives the best hugs.
I've been told I do give good hugs.
My god, the day we can all meet each other, there's gonna be so much hugs.
I have been told that I am a very huggable person.
There you go.
But
I did it.
it's weird to put that in a dating profile.
Yeah, I mean, you can't put hug bear in a dating profile
Yeah,
because
it's
they will
just-
assume something else.
Yeah, like people are gonna be like, "What's this fucking weirdo's deal?"
Wait, what would they assume? Because to me, I'm thinking
Bear is a type of like gay subset. It's a
Yeah.
specific body type.
I don't.
Oh.
Which I
Okay.
technically fall into as a
technically could be a
classification.
bear. Yeah.
What about teddy bear?
But
Would
I
that
don't.
work too
I
or
don't
no?
love that either.
As you
It's a bit too cute.
Too cute?
Yeah. Look, if a guy puts in his profile, "Hi, I'm a big teddy bear," like you're gonna be like, No! Like,
I'll give it my all.
I'm sorry. That's just no human is going to react to that positively.
Well, if you manage to spell it with that tone of voice, they're not.
Okay, just do it in bullet points. I didn't even describe myself with actual sentences. I literally put a list down and be like,
I truly think Melissa landed on the ideal solution of just like list some bullshit.
Yeah, just
bullet
do bullet
points.
points. Just like first you do your likes and then do like not a huge list of dislikes, just like major ones and be like, I can't stand arrogance, or I can't stand people who are dirty, or
Melissa can't spell worth shit and she put it there.
yeah, I put like my flaw, I can't type. So if you're that person who gets really like irritated from people who cannot type,
go fuck yourself.
Well, I didn't say that, but I was like,
I did.
See, if that guy read my profile who thought I was a bot, he would understand.
Oh my god. He wasn't good enough for you.
But he read the pun bit at the end too.
He wasn't good enough for you.
Nah, it's fine.
He didn't even know.
I'm pretty sure that each sentence feels like it came from, 3 different people. Must have been a little off.
I mean, yeah. Look, he also did not appreciate John's joke, so like he clearly does not appreciate good puns himself.
There was a lot of stuff that happened.
I have no idea that was. And we can do it again too once you share screen and we go through your.
Oh God, Ignatz!
we crowdsourced and like had success with Melissa's profile within an hour.
Group effort. It was not an hour. We were at it for a good 2 hours, but my God.
Okay, within a night.
So hard.
I truly have not laughed that hard in so long, Melissa. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think me too.
Whoops.
Thank you guys.
Whoops.
That was an epic night.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and rewind time a little bit.
Oh no, who died?
Who died?
Iggy died.
You killed little Sky again. He's not even here.
He was out in the woods, and I thought he'd be okay, but then all these Pegasi came at him.
Why was he out in the woods?
I guess
I got an actual scene from D&D.
Needed him to kill a dude.
Battle, a chance to grow.
Can you just do that just for fun so Beth and I can laugh later in game?
Yeah,
Do
sure.
what?
Just have like a book in the woods for Sky to go in.
Kill Sky in the woods.
Sky alone in the woods.
Look, we established last game. We established last game that it's really easy to bait Sky into situations.
Oh, so fucking easy. You got him twice in a row.
Yeah.
Wait, it was twice? I know one.
Yeah.
What was the second? Hold on.
He picked up a bone from the bone pile and summoned like the big bone elemental thing that he then ultimated away, and then he immediately went and touched the skull, the dragon skull.
Yeah. It was like
While,
one
three of
after
us were
another.
standing there. Yeah.
And he got him every time, man.
Oh my God. I can't wait for you to bait the others now. I feel like this is a new fun for you, Puck.
Well, look, not everybody is as hard to bait. Not everybody's as easy to bait. But, I mean, there was bait for Lilith in the last episode, too, but you guys didn't go there.
Was it the wine cellar?
It was the wine cellar.
Puck, as I said before, just leave me alone and you can definitely bait me quite easily. When there's a group to stop me.
Oh, no, look.
I got responsible people who take care of me.
There's a bunch of people that are...
Responsible.
And it's
you're
funny.
more responsible than her.
And maybe it's just that they're more used to doing it with Lilith. But people will grab Lilith's shoulders and be like, no. When she's about to go do something self-destructive. But, like, Penn, it's like, nah, Penn's smart. He'll be fine.
I know how you can bait Norbog, and I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
No.
100% know how you can get
I'm pretty sure I already know.
It's plants.
No.
It's a cute
It's actually more complicated.
Animals.
It's not simple, but I think I could do it.
I'm positive you can.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what you think it is, Puck.
No, look, I can't tip it off.
Why not?
I'll take my earbuds out.
No, it's fine.
I'll just...
Look,
I'll give it
I
my
mean,
all.
I'll apply some things, and if they work, I'll be like, aha, that was the intention all along. And if they
I
don't
mean-
work, I'll be like, that wasn't it yet. So-
Well, if we're on the same page, like it would work because I'd let you because I know to play that flaw.
Right. No, look, I mean, look, Norbog.
Flaw. Hold on. No, it's not. Wait, hold on. Norbog did say that she believes what people tell her. So you could easily, like, have someone to cheat.
Norbog believes what people
To
tell her,
lie.
and also
Yeah.
Norbog will protect her friends.
Yeah.
Like, Norbog will protect her friends. If her friends are in mortal danger, or if she perceives that her friends are in mortal danger, Norbog will assist them and protect them.
Random note. I have your friends as hostage. Will Norbog run to go save them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
If she
I
can't
got
find
it.
them to determine it, she will go to save them. But
Yeah,
again,
which could be a bait.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah, because she's not gonna fucking question it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's
Giant, beautiful idiot.
just gonna take care of business.
Trust bugbear.
Trusts everything.
Can't
and
get me. I'm immortal. All right, ally phase. I have allies.
Let's see. Javetta would be
Rhea.
anything water related.
Look,
That'll be her bait.
Jabetta's very suspicious. She's a little bit harder to bait because
Yeah, but when she sees water, she jumps in it.
she do love water.
She likes water. That's her bait.
Yeah.
Kashano.
Give him an evil book and tell him he needs it, please. It's literally there.
Something that has information in it that he needs to know about.
And that he thinks he's more clever than.
Yeah, something that basically challenges him in cleverness. That's how you bait Kashano. If not that, then something related to Black Hand, or like something Waterdeep related.
Look,
That's the bait.
I could 100% bait Kashano right now with a magical item because he doesn't have one. He's hungry for it.
Wait, he has a magical item? He has like multiple weapons.
Pen's lightning staff thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he
that's
used,
like fucking hit hard.
Power.
he used
has
to
a
have
magical item now.
a bunch of utility equipment that he would use, and he's
You
been
just
brought
gave
down.
him the shadow cloak. He has two now.
He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have
You
it
don't
yet.
No, not yet. But he's gonna get it. Add
Is
it
he?
to the inventory.
Is
yeah.
he?
You said
Sky's
it.
debating. Sky's
Oh.
debating between giving it to Norbog or Kashano.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The cloak.
The cloak? Ah. Hey, can I be in the ringer too?
You have so much shit.
I have so much stealth shit.
It's kind of a running gag that Lilith has all of the things. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
I have the bracers.
No.
That's one reason why I do my bow and arrow. It gives me a higher accuracy to hit.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill 2 children in one go.
I didn't even know
You're
where these
mistaken
guys
taking
were.
them to the woods. In this fight, you have to circle tighter around Rhea.
Oh my
not
god!
expand.
Bait Kashana
Oh
with
god,
a
you
magical
killed 3
armor.
children in one go.
Yeah, that would be a bait for sure.
Oh my god, that was terrible. All right.
It could still be done in
Stay focused.
Strahd's place. We just gotta go to his closet. Hey Strahd, can we go to your closet? We got some shopping to do.
Strahd, can we take more of your shit to use against you?
We haven't even taken anything yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's your
Sad about
guys'
the
entire
mirror.
plan.
And some skeletons.
So it's now it's wait. So for sure we got the mirror now.
Oh my goodness.
What? I want to know. That's a really halosful thing. Whenever we gotta go up against enemies.
I feel like I have to point some things out.
Okay.
Number 1,
Yeah.
you guys just kind of decided that that's what this mirror was.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, you do.
What do you mean just using any of them? I'm using my boots, I'm using my bracers. The only thing I'm not using is my sword yet.
You guys have a tendency to just
I'm
kind
using
of.
my shit.
You have bracers?
I got bracers for my bow.
I got a giant stick that hits things.
You guys have a
Yeah, it
tendency
it's a
to
magical
just
stick, for
like
sure.
decide that something is something.
Wait, did you have the
without,
elven?
like-
Not the. You got the dwarven belt.
I
That
do
gives
have
you a
the-
plus.
yeah.
Yeah,
that gives me some strength.
yeah. So you got. There you go. See.
Ready
I got
anytime.
boosty woosties.
You know,
shit.
without like looking at the items or like figuring it out for sure. You guys just kind of accept certain realities without like any prior.
We're not about to burn spell slots to figure out what this mirror is when like there's other pressing things. We can figure it out at the keep later.
Yeah. Break the mirror. Take it to the keep. It was too big to take. So fucking useful. Anybody that we don't like, we can just shove it in front of them.
I stand ready.
It's gonna be great interrogation material.
But you don't know that that's what it does for sure.
Well, okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna fucking experiment, Puck. How do you find out what shit does? You try. We just haven't had a chance to try.
The experiment, yeah.
We're thinking creatively, okay? I'm sorry that's so offensive and incorrect to you.
Science!
It's not,
trial and error!
It's not that it's... Damn it! Lysithea's dead again.
Oh my god, Sean.
These sword guys can move so far.
You need to not... You...
Strahd will take our stuff. Well, fuck Strahd if he tries to touch my things. No one touches my shoes.
No, he said Strahd, it's Strahd, comma, we gonna take this stuff.
Oh!
Right? Girl Chan, why are you still awake?
That was gonna
Go
be
to
the
sleep.
other way around. It's already 6 a.m. Maybe he's just already awake.
Too late. You've
yeah, it's just like, he's just up now. It's just like, it's morning.
It's all over. Oh,
I'll just take a nap and later in the day when it finally kicks in. Like, we would not get the whole Tomb Guardian thing if they checked the stuff out. Hell yeah. Sometimes randomness is good. Being too careful can sometimes ruin the fun in things.
It's like you guys will do this shit all the time. Where like you'll discover a magical item of like dubious capability, and then you'll just be like, it does this, and we know that it does, but you don't.
Well, that's for you to enjoy and snicker in the background.
Somebody in the party will just say, oh, I think this is this. And then everybody will just accept it as fact.
Won't we know later, though, after we kill Strahd and we have, like, the Cursed Mirror, Kashana can just cast Identify, right? Dunzo.
I mean...
That helps.
Probably.
Identify is a good spell for this kind of situation.
You still need to do that.
Yeah, we can do that later.
All right. Question mark?
Sorry, excuse me. You were yelling at us a couple days ago for burning spell slots. So, like, now you're telling us we should burn a spell slot on Identify? Make up your mind, Mr. DM.
I'm not saying burn a spell slot on Identify. Again, you guys are putting words in my mouth. I'm just saying, you guys are jumping to conclusions.
Theories. We theorize about the unknown.
No, a theory is
science.
I don't know what this is, and I think it might be this. A conclusion is it's definitely this, and we should use it for it.
Definitely.
Did we say definitely? I think we kind of made an assumption that it does that.
Yeah.
I don't think we were
That's
concrete.
okay.
You're putting words in our mouth, Mr. DM.
Yeah, Mr. DM.
Mr. DM. We are fucking everywhere.
Just coming at me all over the place. Get him.
Huge fucking bed. Not even queen size can handle how much we're spreading around.
Oh no! Oh no! Ash, no! Fuck!
What are you doing?
Oh.
Ah, damn it! All my students keep getting killed by these swordsmen.
There's so many horses on the field.
Fuck! Go over here, Ash.
I'm gonna get like some Valkyrie. Is it Valkyrie?
Ride of the Valkyries?
Yeah, yeah.
Let us away.
Sorry. So many horses.
Sunshine.
We got everything at the keep.
Sunshine.
We got horses, we got dinosaurs, we got cats and dogs. We got it good.
Okay, so that's fine.
Let us
go
be
over
cautious.
here. Don't die.
Okay, let's see. After Strahd, I'm assuming wedding time.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon.
That is true.
We still gotta set up a bachelorette night.
We're probably gonna have some fun episodes, and then we're gonna do Strahd. Then we're gonna do wedding time. Because we're.
Oh my God! Can I persuade Strahd to come in as a dancer for the wedding?
Why?
What? But he seems like he's bored with his life. This
Okay,
could be fun.
persuade him to not kill us.
And be a stripper.
And come to our... He's gonna kill us. He's gonna just kill us on the spot.
At least I offered him something different than anyone else has.
I'm sure someone has offered...
Damn it, no,
Want to be a
Hubert's dead.
stripper? I doubt it. Oh, let's fuck decide on game night. Strahd, we don't have to do that.
We're gonna die and we deserve it.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Sunshine's
Okay,
been bad.
how can we bait Strahd? We can bait Strahd. I mean, we all got baity thingies.
I think we bait him with us. We go, kill us, and then we kill him first.
You know, when I had my other character in the Curse of Strahd, my character Willow's goal was to bake blood cake for Strahd.
Did it work?
I didn't get that far. She got sent to some dimension, and I don't know what happened to her since because I had to leave game.
Cool.
Yeah!
Oh.
Poor Willow.
Lord.
Stripper Strahd. There you go. It's an alliteration. It's wonderful. It works. It was meant to be.
I'll give
A
it
Stropper.
He's a stropper! Yes!
He's a candy strodper.
He'll find plenty of women around him. And men. He'll find plenty of people around him. Look, he doesn't have to do any more searching anymore. People will search for him.
I think he gave up on that.
What, searching for people?
Yeah. Didn't
Yeah.
he say he was like, I'm
Well,
over
he's-
that shit?
I'm sorry. Well, this is a different angle. He doesn't have to do the workload anymore to searching.
Yeah, I think he just wants power now.
I think he gets a lot
In
of
the
power.
abstract.
Still get power as a stripper. I know you want power, but you want to feel empowered?
The most powerful stripper of them all. God. Oh,
We
God,
got
I can't.
3 bards. One of us will roll a high persuasion.
I mean, yeah, that's a given. Yeah, but the persuasion on that is probably like
Super ridiculous.
it's probably like over 35, which I'm not sure any of you can do.
What, like a true crit?
Yeah.
Okay, with the it could work. It could work. If I get a crit, hold on. Let me
You get like you could probably max you can get at this level is like 32.
Yeah, Lilith could get it if I get a crit. Because I got like the lucky cat thing, which gives me a +2 ability checks.
Yep.
Boring.
I still feel like the
And then-
persuasion check to convince Strahd, the vampire lord, to give up his quest for power and become a stripper is astronomically high.
Thank you.
Like, this is one where a nat 20 doesn't get you shit. It may be, like, a nat 20 on this persuasion means he doesn't outright murder you for the suggestion.
Look. If you said it's skill check and you said 35, it can be done with a crit plus bardic inspiration.
So Lilith's gonna die next episode for her
yeah.
forwardness.
It's a fine line to walk that route.
Are you gonna get Ash killed again?
No, I lived this time, but only by the skin of my teeth.
Stay focused.
He could still die. Does he have a juice box? Did you make sure your children have juice boxes?
He's not gonna need one because we're about to end this fight.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hmm.
Sure.
Can he be charmed?
Oh my lord.
No, Strahd.
Is he immune to charm?
He's a legendary villain. He has so much bullshit. He can choose to succeed, Melissa.
I realized that when we both polymorphed each other. I can't wait for another polymorph standoff.
There's a problem when my party doesn't know any fear.
In some great switch of irony, I do know fear, and yet I play the character who is supposed to not.
It's a really confusing feeling.
Stand ready.
I'm saying all this bullshit now, but I mean, No, Lilith always plays with that caution.
In game, we're gonna be like, it's not fair that he's kicking our asses. Like, come on, please.
Somebody help me finish Lilith's story!
Not good.
I'm gonna get so fucking reckless after that.
Oh lord.
Yeah, I know. Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me!
Yeah, you know what? There you go. Post-credit scene, Melissa. Quickly change paths. And have your outcome be stripper Strahd as canon.
Okay. Oh god.
I will delay one story and just throw this one in for I could fit it in.
You got two post-credit scenes to make it happen.
Okay, so I need to wrap this up in 2 episodes.
I'm doing it this Sunday. Let's go find Strahd.
Oh,
but Melissa could make him rise from the dead and decide to become a stripper. You said we could have anything we want.
Yeah, you did. You did say we have anything we want. Fuck wants to cry right now.
None of us have been thinking big enough on this.
No, this is the true ultimate.
None of us have. We've fought small before.
It's worth it. This ultimate is so fucking worth it. Strahd, hey, listen, dude. We got a wedding coming up. We don't have time for this shit. You're bored, I can tell. How about
You're bored, I can
to
tell.
our
Why don't we get
place?
together?
Why don't you shake your ass?
We're gonna show you a good time, and you're gonna show us a good time too.
Become the greatest Stradper of them all.
Here, have a dick pop.
Oh lord. This is where we're headed.
Anyways, guys, tune in Sundays over on Mercenaries of Mischief to see this madness in action.
God
see,
damn.
Real transport. You'll pay $100 if you had the money for a stripper Strahd. Oh my god.
Oh, where are all these fuckers coming from? There's too many of them.
Strahd Moonlight. Is that his stripper name? I love it.
What's Strahd's last name?
Stradivan von Zarovich.
That's way too long. I like Moonlight. Call me Moonlight.
No, we can get punnier with this.
Oh, can we? All right, we got
Strahd von Zarovich.
Yeah, that's.
And he's dominatrix themed.
Yes. Oh my god, he could definitely come in as in a BDSM outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Strahd, whip it good.
Oh lord.
You will get amazing fan art.
I'm in trouble, guys.
I thought you were ending this battle like.
I thought
5
so
minutes
too.
ago.
I believed it was real.
Stop running into the woods. Oh my god.
Wait, how's this gonna traumatize Tommy? I think he'll like it.
Oh lord.
Can't give up yet.
I don't know Tommy at all.
Tommy is. He's like the. What's the guy's name with Bruce Wayne?
Batman?
No. Bruce Wayne is Batman, but the guy that's
Alfred?
with him. Alfred, yeah. Tommy's like an Alfred at the keep. Can I get you more? That outfit will not do.
Much appreciated.
Looks like you'll need a drink. Sorry, this is my poor impersonation.
So
Probably don't
he's
get
like
mad.
Lilith's BFF.
I should work on that.
Look, he's a lot of people's friends. He is a vampire lord, and he is one of the Academy's protectors, and he also makes clothes, and he's a bartender.
And does hair.
He's a retired vampire.
So basically, he needs to be at the wedding to fix up both Jabetta and it's her wife.
Sure.
Thank you. I kept thinking dagger. I'm like, that's definitely not it.
He'll have Jabetta and dagger.
He's got to be there and make all the nice things. Neverine would love stripper Strahd.
I'm sure she probably would. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one turn remaining. Okay.
We just need to find his Neverroom Cow relationship. I
No,
agree.
no. It's not shake that moneymaker. It's stake that moneymaker.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop. It didn't make it easy for us.
Don't fear it.
But now,
Own
Lady
it.
Rhea,
We must go to the
Oh my
headquarters of the
god!
Western
No, we don't
Church.
need an ultimate. We can
Perhaps
just like
there's
literally
still
surround him
someone
with
there who
stakes
knows
that he
where
gave
his
us,
friends
Norbog,
are.
and just be like, hey, it's either this or
Us
strip.
help too.
That sounds
May not be
bad.
much, but we'll do
That's
whatever we
called
can.
sex trafficking and
Yeah,
is genuinely
no.
frowned
No.
upon.
Yes, no, but definitely agree. That was not worded very well.
You would want to avoid an international crime if you could.
Hey guys, what you do at this this dark creepy place? Nothing.
Sex
By the way, you're
trafficking.
strong. No. Ah.
Oh, God.
How did we get here?
I don't know. Let's think of other dumb ways to burn ultimates.
Every single week, we have some point at the night where like something changes and we go somewhere real stupid.
Look, it's Friday
Normal
night.
for me. Catch up, Beth.
It's Friday night. Man, you get some weird moods on a Friday night.
Did you have to restart from a save?
No, I'm good. I made it. I defeated the
Thanks,
battle.
Oh, okay.
Everybody lived.
really
We're good.
appreciated your help with the investigation.
No problem. Happy to help. Give me your legendary item.
That's it for today. Head back to Garrett.
Oh god, hello legs. Would it be too weird?
The church will have to choose a new bishop. and
For
do
some reason, I
whatever
feel
else
that Tommy
is
would see
necessary to
that,
rebuild
like,
the Western
his
Church.
bad dad stripping at his friend's wedding is just a no-no.
Yeah.
Look, it's gonna be at
Lady
a
Rhea is
different
grateful to all of
place. That's the
She said she
bachelorette
would
party,
send
not the
along an
wedding.
award.
Oh, boy.
Wait, okay,
You
wait.
should feel
So
very
we've
proud.
downgraded this from him
Receiving
coming to
a
the
gift
wedding to coming
directly from Lady
to
Rhea is
the bachelor.
exceedingly
Who
rare.
brings a stripper at a wedding?
Why wouldn't you?
Still,
Strippers can
You wanna
do
be-
weddings too.
People who have cool weddings.
Okay, oh, we're gonna be those people then. Yeah. We're gonna throw like the most boring bachelorette party ever,
As am I.
and then everything's gonna happen
Lady
on
Rhea
wedding
is
day.
safe, thanks to you.
Ultimate chaos. Bachelorette
Where'd
wedding
Ash
night.
go?
Sarah's gonna
Haven't seen
murder
him for a
us all.
while.
And by us all, I mean probably me and Melissa.
Look, you just
That may be it.
stay where you are,
I hope he's not getting in
and
the
I'm gonna
way.
fly away. That's my plan.
Oh, God.
Wow! Wow! I'm just supposed to freeze like I'm looking
You
down
are.
a T-Rex
We
from
were
the
just talking
1990s.
I can turn you to a T-Rex before I go again.
I think Gilbetta could still murder me.
Hmm.
Everybody hold
Why the
still.
brooding expression?
Everything's going to be great.
Nobody move. I'll be right back. And Lilith just takes
Little
off.
Papers in your hand.
Just flies off.
This was given to me. It has
gonna
to do
help.
with my family.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Oh, poor
I haven't
Ash.
finished reading it all
Poor,
yet.
sweet, beautiful anime boy.
If I still had Dimension Door, I'll take
Might
you with
offer
me.
some clues about something I need to know.
Learn it. You can just stack
Professor?
it for the night.
God, I like
Thank you for
unlearned
letting me
it.
come with you
You
on
can't
this
do that with a
mission.
bard. You're stuck with it
I
until
better get ready to go.
Have y'all lost your fucking goddamn
Oh shit!
Yes.
One part of you thinks that Gilbert not what?
Everyone scatter!
Everybody freeze!
Oh, I'm gonna go now.
Her vision is based on movement.
I do hope that those papers, whatever they are,
Things.
will help him get over his past.
Part of you thinks that Gilberta's gonna be like, yeah, let's have what the fuck?
Oh, I know it's not gonna be okay with her.
So I invited the vampire who kidnapped your dressmaker and tried to kill us all to your wedding.
Also,
I
P.S.
suppose
He's
it's
now
time
a
for us to start
stripper.
heading back to the
This is
monastery.
the talk of the town. No one else is gonna have Strahd at their wedding like we did.
Sarah, I'm crying. Impeccable timing.
Yeah, don't
When did you come in exactly?
don't fucking worry about it.
When you start watching.
Don't fucking worry about it. Just know I know things.
Almost like we're streaming live to anyone who
I've
wants
seen
to watch.
more than enough.
Yeah, people know what we're saying.
It's almost like I've been in chat for a while. I was about to go to bed, but I can't because I'm waiting on this fucking video to finish exporting.
So the Mercs of Mischief was not John, it was you.
Fucking plot twist, motherfuckers.
Please wait.
For the last time, Flame.
Oh my god, I'm wondering how much like you were just doing face palms to the shit we said. You're like,
I've been screaming for like half an hour.
so none of it sounds good to you. You sure?
Because this is a real detailed plan. We put a whole lot of work into it.
Yeah, I am willing to burn a lot of ultimates for this.
People are willing to pay money.
This is like
Straw's a stripper. Actually, we'll pay money for a stripper for Straw.
It's like I just picture Lilith and Norbog standing at the edge of the wedding with like Strahd in a fucking thong behind them, and Gilberta's just like exhausted looking at the two of them while they're explaining this.
With you there, I will be beside myself with worry.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Checks
right?
out.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with this plan.
Strahd, walk me down the aisle, please.
You're not getting married.
Lilith,
I don't need to get married.
Yeah, she's the maid of honor. She walks down the aisle before the bride.
Exactly, and you get paired up with one of the grooms.
Y'all know it's my wedding, right? Like, not yours.
Do you want to invite Strahd as a groom? I'm sure he feels left out and lonely.
A groomsman, not a groom.
Yeah, a groomsman. I'm
no
sure
groom.
We can bait him with loneliness.
The only way he's gonna be at my wedding is his fucking dead ass body on display like a fucking trophy.
I will use an ultimate for that.
Professor.
Hey, we're gonna pay you.
That's probably easier to arrange than him being a stripper.
Probably.
That's
Can you lay on the floor and pretend to be dead for a while?
Oh god.
Rip is his fucking flesh off of his dumbass dead ass body when I'm through this piece of shit.
We're gonna find another stripper. It's gonna be fine.
I like how it's like, oh man, plan A of recruiting the most famous and powerful vampire we've ever known to be the stripper at the wedding hasn't worked. Time to go hire another one.
Who's the second most powerful vampire in the wordo
Indeed.
No, I gotta do some research at the library or something. Maybe I'll
Fucking
ask.
Tommy.
you want stripper Tommy? Is that better?
That's a little too personal. It's just like back in college where I had to draw people who I walked around with in campus that were naked during human anatomy classes. Just like I really wish I didn't. Something. It's really weird. I've seen you naked. Hi.
Man, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd be giggling.
It's just it's easier with like a stranger, you know?
It's mundane real fast.
Exactly.
Like, you get real numb to it pretty damn quickly because you're there for so long.
I too wish to be a face to the church. And I do admit, I am.
But it's just like just Tommy and he's like serving drinks and it's just like you can't get that picture out of your head. You're like, I've seen his ass. I've seen so much. Them bottle apple cheeks.
Bottom apple cheeks. Do you want to try that sentence again?
Is that not right?
I believe the phrase is apple. It's apple bottom jeans.
Whatever. I like cheeks better.
And boots with the fur.
You got them bottom apple cheeks. Hey son, you got them
got
bottom
a
apple
booty is what I was
cheeks.
trying to say, okay? Bottom apple cheeks.
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful. Yes.
Hi.
I knew it.
All right, so Flayn and
Wonderful.
So Flayn and Seth want to go to the grave site, right?
yeah, they want to go to a
like
beach,
Emblem.
and we're gonna help them out. We're gonna get a staff out of it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get a
All right,
spear.
Look, I got my get out card, okay? I'm still waiting on that plane of water potion. It's my get out card in case I screw up anything else.
Oh god. Yeah, like Tommy's a farm boy. Everybody forgets this.
So what you're saying is he probably has pretty good bottom apple cheeks.
Oh,
Yeah!
look. Tommy's ripped. Tommy looks very good.
Oh, yeah.
There's art of Tommy. But
Yeah.
why are you guys-
Tommy is a
That's not
handsome
what
gentleman.
Tommy looks like.
Yeah.
I gotta see. Hold on. It's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
I don't know anything about anything. No one tells me shit.
Oh, Lord.
Make some mischief. Wickety dickety woo.
What now?
Wickety dickety woo. What? Let me have fun, my random words. I'm a bard, damn it.
I mean, all right.
Bard ever. Oh my
Anybody who's got a
God.
horse is benched.
Yeah, you want some flyers.
There's also if you go to www.zola.com/wedding/Sharpetta, you can also see a picture of him there.
All right, hold on. Tell that one more time to me, please.
Zola.com/wedding/Sharpetta.
Hold on. Too fast for me.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Drop the link and I'll click it.
Zola.
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 Zola. Okay.
.com.
.com/wedding/Sharpetta. /wedding. That's 2 D's, Mel. /Sharpetta. Come on, give me the goods. File not found. But I see a cake.
Oh, man.
Where did I fuck up?
I'm gonna need a minute.
Oh boy, I hope
Wedding.
Joletta likes the cake. Penn and Norbog got her.
Put it in the YouTube chat.
Okay, great.
Alright, I think this is the team I want for this. Yeah.
The undead was my idea and you made it weird.
If you go to that website and you go over to the wedding party, you can see the Tommy art is there.
Yeah. That website is really cool. A lot of work was put into it, and I love it.
Silent.
Huh. I'm waiting for the link to be dropped.
I already did. What are you
I know. There's like a lag in my
Stay
in my screen, I think, because I don't see anything yet.
Did it
I'll give it my
filter out a link? Are you not allowed to post links?
No, there might be some kind of delay. Like right now, I got to how legs.
Put it
and
in
this-
Zoom chat. So.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
That okay. It's so fucking cute.
Yeah, the tagline of the wedding says, "We're finally getting married," and I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Well, not anymore. We're not.
Everything's gonna be cool. And nothing bad will ever happen again, or Joletta will
I
kill
feel
the
like
dungeon master.
I'm feeling a jinx going on. I don't like this.
the wedding, the website hashtag is #LoveIsLove.
I love it.
That's really cute, actually. I love it.
But if you go over to wedding party, there's pictures of who everybody and their roles.
Ready anytime.
I put Norbog in as the flower girl because
Hell yeah, I will be.
I think that's perfect.
It just
Hell
fits.
yeah.
Very fitting for Norbog to be the flower girl.
Leave it to me.
Because she just walks and just flowers.
Yeah, look.
If
If Norbog was
walking
still a
flower.
druid, she would absolutely like flower petals would just manifest behind her as she walked. Let's be real.
I mean, look, we could just make that a thing. Like,
Can we make that a thing?
Yeah, that's a
Let's
fairly
do that.
cosmetic thing. Let's say you level
great.
up your whatever, and it does that.
If you level up your whatever.
Yeah.
It's also it's got
Ability to
Lilith-
manifest petals whenever
Lilith-
she wants.
Lilith
Yeah.
is best woman and Kishano is best man.
I got this.
Oh.
See, I know what you want. I'm the best women.
Pim Wright is the officiant.
Yeah, this was your mistake. Making Lilith best woman.
It's gonna be great. It's fine.
Gilberta knew it was a mistake when she did it, but she was like, whatever.
What am I gonna do? She's my friend, and you
Jabetta's
know,
mentally ready.
I also have Cookie in there as an honor attendant.
we went to a
good.
sunken city
Riptide is the
together.
ring bearer.
Aw.
Worms
That's
fits the
cute.
usher, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it says Tommy if we find him, and he's listed as wardrobe.
Oh!
You had faith in it all along.
It's been. I waited this website like at the beginning of the season. So.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna nose for.
And I even I even put the finale date like as the wedding date on this.
You were outmatched.
That's awesome. We're gonna get.
It's really great.
We're gonna get our friend back as the wedding singer.
Yeah, Candy Cat.
Yeah.
You got in touch with her?
Oh, I talked to her about it when she came on the first time.
I mean, you're gonna.
Yeah,
run
but
to
like, are you
Facebook
like
again.
checking on her to make sure, like, not to make sure, but like scheduled?
Oh yeah, I told her
Still
the
okay?
schedule. I told her when it's gonna be and everything. Like she's booked. We're
Okay,
good.
cool.
It is worked
Exciting.
out, yo.
Yay!
All right.
It's gonna be a wedding.
It's gonna be a wedding.
It's gonna be a wedding.
We're gonna have
Love
a
it.
wedding time, and things are gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
All right, so
something-
you don't want a wedding bachelorette party mix. Am I getting that right?
Lord.
Something anyone ever has wanted? Like what?
Why would you have those things at the
Those
same
are very
time?
different events.
But no one's ever done it before. Talk of the night.
What? You say taco night?
Did you send Seth over there alone? You're gonna kill Seth.
No, he's gonna be fine.
You fought well.
There's nobody with arrows over there.
But there's a person with a sword who can reach him.
Yeah, but that person's about to be cut in half by my girlfriend. Done.
Okay.
One more success.
See? My girl's got this. She don't mess around. She's ready to take lives. Bam!
Sunshine, it's not dinner time yet. I
But
know,
what if
meow.
it was, Mother?
I know.
What
He
if
does say that a lot.
What if all
Sour
times were
cream.
dinner time?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that when you can have pizza on a bagel.
Did you just say the sour cream?
Sunshine likes sour cream, and now everyone makes fun of me for it.
Is that an intentional Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference, Sean?
I mean, yeah.
You don't sound.
What?
at-
That's, I'm sorry. Oh God, Ash! The magic guy can return fire. Thank goodness I put the healer on you, you squishy witchy woo.
I'm sorry, what now?
It's don't worry about it. Everything's cool.
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
Like, oddly enough, when you say it, I tend to worry more. Sexy noises.
Now you sound like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yes. Minecraft villagers.
Yeah.
We have devolved to just weird noises. And I fucking love it.
That's my whole life.
Mm.
Just making weird noises and weird voices for show and things.
Mm.
Yeah, good work, Ash. Get healed by the people who are with you.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is gonna be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my silver sword and cut this wizard in half. Ah, look at your dumb face!
Should I have held back?
No, you shouldn't have held back. You cut that idiot in half. Combat arts, curve shot. Bam! Get him, Shamir, my beautiful cold woman. Beautiful ice cold huntress.
Hunt, baby.
I'm all about it. Alright, Brave Lance. Stab it.
Over already?
Haha. Tell him, Ingrid. Throw some shade. Items. Do you have a juice box? You don't have a juice box.
I think
Note
I'm all
to
out
self.
of dumb ideas now.
Kids need juice boxes. Look.
Every week, Puck. Hi, Sunshine. I know you're very hungry. You've never been fed ever.
Never.
Your life is terrible. You're horribly abused. He's not but skin and bones. He's not but skin and bones!
It's just
The
like
gas.
Sangha was telling me just a little while ago that, you know, he needs to go outside immediately or he's gonna die.
You gotta wait 4 minutes, Boo Boo.
Yeah. Just wait till we finish this match.
Nah, he's gonna wait 4 minutes. He's
Okay.
he's being a pretty good boy.
All right.
I know. I know.
All right.
Yeah, you're disgruntled. I know.
I'm gonna go here and get attacked by wizards.
I forget. Did Sunshine come with that name, or did you rename him?
His name, nobody knows what his name originally was when he was dumped. And so at the shelter, they started calling him Sonny, Sonny. And he had been at the shelter for 6 months. So, like, they'd been calling him Sonny for a while. I know, he's a real sad backstory.
It's terrible.
So they've been calling him Sonny for a long time. And so I was like, that's fine. I like that. So I changed it to Sunny, and lengthened it to Sunshine eventually.
Aw.
I love it.
When I picked up Sangha, they were calling him Coolio.
Each battle, a chance to
What did you say? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I look so fucking done in it. The barriers make it look like a Norbog look of like when she sees Pen doing dumb shit.
What happened?
She sent me a picture of me with like bear ears filter
so
on.
I pulled up Snapchat and had a filter on, and it was facing away from me, so it was facing right at Beth on my screen.
Little like ears in it.
Nice. Solid. Kill this dude. Attack. Sword of the Creator.
That's a cute picture.
Yeah, right?
Give this dude back his dead wife.
What? Oh.
Girl, go on stream with bear ears, and it's gonna explode.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be I don't want to be misread as a furry. Not that I don't support the furry community. It's just not like my thing. But maybe I don't know. Or it could just make like a V-roid.
Or you can make a V-roid.
Yeah, and just permanently have barriers.
Haha.
Wow, Noctum Sky is playing Resident
Okay.
Evil. He has abandoned
is
us.
he?
He's
I thought he
abandoned
finished
us.
it.
Wow.
He's probably going for the hard mode challenge.
Yeah, he probably is.
That boy's got a problem with 100%ing shit. You can't ever let it rest.
Not when he knows he can do it, maybe. I don't know.
He's also
The
been
devil-
trying to be really pretty. He's also been really productive.
I won't allow it.
He's being really productive lately. They're trying to get away.
Predictable.
Dead.
That is that.
Cackling in the background.
That's my favorite filter.
You having a good time over there?
Yeah. It's just so funny. Oh, man.
Classic.
And everyone's having a good time. It's a good time.
Everybody's having a great time. We have fun out here. Out here in the woods.
Yeet.
Items. Do I have a juice box? I do. I'm glad I kept one for me.
Yeah, you're not as indestructible as you used to be.
Okay, Flame can actually attack wizards because she's got insane magic resistance. She'll die to everything else because she has no defense, but magic doesn't fucking affect her.
She's a magical girl for sure.
Yeah, she is. Just can't be hurt by magic. This guy's gonna get away now. Fuck.
It's like
You fucker!
The goddess doesn't want your thanks.
What?
Dude.
Jeez, Seth. You really let
Be
him have it,
nice.
huh? Cut! Yeah, you like that? Fucking slap you with my sword.
As expected.
Slapping someone with a sword isn't effective.
Well, look, he died. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a scientist.
I'm a doctor, not a scientist.
Nosferatu, Fire, Miasma, Luna, Dark Spikes.
Wow, you're gonna kill Lysithia.
No,
Wow.
I'm not. No.
Wow.
No. 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 Okay. No.
Yeah, you sounded like a cat.
No.
I'm gonna go feed Sunshine, speaking of crying cats.
Oh God. Ingrid, no. Okay. Fireball! Dead.
Oh my god, the day I can finally get fucking Fireball.
What, you can't have Fireball yet?
No, I have to go up another fucking level because I didn't take freaking Lore Bard. I took Glamour Bard, which I don't do anything with that shit except making sure I give people temporary HP.
Alright, well, you know, that's... That's something. That's something that
It is
you
a
do.
good it's a good emergency boost, I will give it that.
Oh, my students are all in the wrong places.
Oh, wrong place, wrong time.
Alright, these assholes are gonna get away.
Oh no.
What?
I just hope I am able to get gas tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, no
how's that
way.
going?
What happened?
I already it didn't even affect us, really, where I'm at.
Yeah, but people are idiots.
But they
made
declared
it worse.
Virginia in a state of emergency, and so
they did.
Everybody was like, "Well, I'm going to go to the gas station and fill my laundry basket with gas." And so,
Because I never learned that this shit evaporates.
So then a bunch of places are out, but not because of the shortage, because people fucking lined up.
People are dumbasses.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Then now I'm like, I'm like at a point where I'm like, fuck you, I actually need gas in my car. Just for my normal gas trip.
I'm not
But all
hoarding
you
it for some
motherfuckers
stupid reason.
Have taken it all because you're
Fucking
idiots.
scalper!
Goddess.
I'm so sorry.
Did we win? Is it over? No? Okay.
Any of you jokers out there that are scalpers should go rot in HE double hockey stick.
The thing that made me think of it was I just saw a post that was like, gas can roulette. Leave a can of gas out with water and sugar and just let the thieves get fucked.
I like your plan.
She goes straight to Hiffle.
Nice try. Seems I prevailed.
Oh, that's a good vintage of Pepsi. Oh, that's good stuff. Look, I'm a connoisseur.
Okay.
All right, and you know there is different brewing of the Pepsi, and not every bottle is the same. There are some bottles that are better than others. It is a thing that happens. Truly, that is how it goes down. And I'm about to win this without losing anybody again.
We will
Very proud of you.
Of course, brother.
I did it. I did it. I'm very proud of myself. I'm the MVP. To Patty you the real MVP. Now I get a cool staff spear.
Yay!
And I can add it to the pile.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Oh, well, we're petering out, so I'm
Your
thinking that's it
assistance is
tonight,
most
guys.
We will make certain
Petering?
to capture the
Petering,
priests who
yeah.
escaped. I can only
Praise
hope the
tired.
Western Church
Yeah.
will now see reason and abandon
We got
this
real
place.
stupid and now we're feeling it.
But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling
I just
into
hopped
their
on because I was
hands.
waiting on my video to finish.
And you were
And uploading.
had impeccable timing to yell at us.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. There's two,
That was
Entrust them
brilliant.
to you.
Mm-hmm. It was very good.
there was two artifacts, guys.
I must
I've been
confess,
listening to the stream
despite
for a
the
while, waiting for the
situation-
right moment.
It's all about fucking
It's very
timing.
effective.
Comedy is all about timing, and you nailed it.
Oh man, so good.
Because I was editing, and so
this stone
I was
monument
popping
is
in and
not
out.
merely here to commemorate St. Keyhole.
Because I edited, the episode that goes live
It is
tomorrow.
also the grave of
like
my
I
wife.
do every Friday. Edit them.
You're safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Mother, I thought you were...
Right?
I suppose you have earned the right to know.
Because you were totally
must
being
remain
successful
between
at
us.
lying this entire time.
You guys are terrible at this.
Yeah.
Flame is actually my daughter.
No!
My late wife and her mother are the same person.
I had...
I had no idea.
Color hair.
I
And here I thought we had hidden it skillfully.
No.
Like, not at
There
all,
are many
bro.
who would seek
Your
to
name is
harm
Seteth,
Flame
not
due to the
Stealth.
unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals.
All right, take it easy, Sarah.
Look, today was my day off. I spent the whole day laying on the couch watching the CW show, Nancy Drew show. I don't know what you want from me, and then I edited the videos that go live tomorrow. So
Productive day. It's been good.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Which was Beth's show.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often.
Aw.
Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
Aw.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the
I wanna
skills my wife
fish.
taught me.
Pretty
It
boring.
reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of
Netflix while waiting for a fish to arrive.
Okay, but they will hear your Netflix.
Yeah, not come bite your
Not
ear.
if I'm
Yeah.
wearing headphones.
I
I got
guess.
plans.
Cannot
See,
turn
no,
back
I'm
to
good.
Father.
Then just
live
sit
our
at. I
lives
can just sit
fully
at home and watch
in the present
Netflix.
moment.
And
No,
not
but then
have
I'm not
to-
getting my fish.
You're also not getting bitten by mosquitoes and stuff.
I got DoorDash, man. I can order fish.
And
On my
if
fish.
you're comfy and your hair doesn't get gross.
I can get the fish to come to me.
I can- yeah.
You don't have to.
And then, like, it's guaranteed. It will
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the bathroom in gross, weird outhouses full of spiders.
Unless you want
right.
to.
Yeah, I want
Spider
the
in my
weird.
car
I
seat
want the
almost
weird.
wrecked.
Give me that weird experience.
Dwell
for
too much
my-
on the
man,
past.
I
That's
was
like-
just thinking about how these
Be
people
unable
sounded
to
like
move
robots. See, that's now that's John.
Come
That was
Let
that's
us return home.
Wait, what?
You guys should.
Goodbye,
You guys
Mother.
gotta be able to tell the
love
difference.
you. I shall bring flowers again for you
that I
next
say in
time.
chat and shit that John says.
Now we know it's not you. Now we know. Yeah. whatever.
Right? Now you're already here.
Ah.
Ha 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 ha. Now we got the caduceus staff.
Kadoosh.
Caduceus.
I'm not sure you're saying that right.
It's caduceus.
I don't,
Just go.
I give up. I give up. I'm,
That's
Fight
how
that
you.
battle next week.
Caduceus.
look, I've already fought a lot of battles with Puck tonight. The biggest one being fucking stop self-deprecating, bro.
But all right.
Kick your
That's
ass.
That's oh jeez. That's Fire Emblem Three Houses this week, guys. Tune in next week where we hopefully tie up the rest of the story quests and then continue on the main story.
We won't.
Well,
You have so many supports. You're gonna have to do an Uppsala supports again.
probably. We're going to prom. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Tough for now. Bye.
Night.
Oh,
Stripper
boy.
Strahd.